that for a second, Jiggyjada, because
absolutely, Doc.
yo, your song, your music is so fire that it calls for an introduction.
Dum dum dum.
Feel me? It calls for an introduction, and you can't just be playing stuff. And they like, yo, what is that? What's going on? What is that in the background? Yo, we have not been here. It's been 2 weeks,
Right.
since we've been here. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Right. Shout out to God.
Shout out to us.
Right. Shout out to us because God did.
Right. And here we are
And
again.
we still here. We in the building.
We still alive.
Right.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Staying alive. Jiggyjada was out here. She trooped it today. She
Yeah,
did what
man.
she needed to do.
I was on that PT, man.
She did what she needed to do.
I was on that public transportation. I was taking the ride with me. I took it back to 2012. I was on that ferry. Only thing is, I wasn't on that 52 bus, but I was on my way over here.
Right.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, Staten Island. So
Staten Island.
What we
She's
doing
here
tonight?
for a good time, not a
what
goddamn
we
long
doing
time.
tonight is I'm
Goddamn
going
it.
back to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and she's going back to Brooklyn, and I just feel so great. I mean, the pandemic weather is back.
Word.
Remember we had the pandemic traffic on our
Yes.
first season?
Yes.
When the pandemic just ended and it was the warm days,
know
you're
what?
like, yo, what's pandemic weather right
Mentioning that, we gotta say thank you to all of our supporters that came out through that pandemic, whether
now?
y'all the
shout
realest.
out, yes.
All of
Shout
our
out-
guests that came.
Yes. Shout out to all our guests. Can you remember?
Yes.
We did 35 episodes.
We did.
We did 35 episodes.
Every Friday, like a 9 to 5.
in one season. Like, I'm serious about this shit. I'm serious when it comes to dropping these goddamn jewels.
Say Jules again.
Jewels. Uncut jewels. And for some strange reason, I'm seeing a lot of rappers and poets and people out there talking about dropping jewels now.
Yeah, you know, even though people knew about it, they wasn't saying it as much. But then, it's like you told me earlier. People know you. So people watch you.
And they stole my intellectual property.
Maybe
that what
not.
you're saying
It
they
could
did?
no. It could be familiarity. Hearing this. Oh man, did the other Gemini come out?
Right.
Don't hurt nobody, Chucky.
They stole my
Listen.
intellectual property.
Maybe it's just like maybe it's just a part of their psyche, like.
Maybe they was just inspired. Okay, well.
Cause you know that was the '90s thing, dropping
yeah,
jewels.
dropping jewels is a 90s
And
thing.
now it is picking back up. But salute to everybody. Salute to everybody that think they dropping jewels and all that and uncut gems and all that. I mean, it is what it is. We love the gem stars, but y'all already know
Right, and Jiggyjada,
who made it popular
You
again.
were just in the process of giving our gym stars their flowers, so let's do that. Let's get
do
back
that.
to that. And we
Let's
was
get
talking
back to
about the 35 episodes that we
had.
did in season 1, and we were talking about our guests.
All
So-
the lovely people who came up.
right, that we could remember off the head. We had Women Behind the Badge. Shout out to the women behind the badge.
Miss Aisha Say Cool.
Yes, gun violence. Shout out to Aisha Say Cool. Domestic violence. Shout out to Chrissy Monroe.
Tank Tracks.
Love and Hip Hop.
The Brig. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
we had Tank Tracks up there.
We had Weather Park up there.
Yes, shout out to Red Gems.
Right.
Speaking of gems and gem stars, shout out
Facts.
to Red Gems.
Talking on that book.
Old Dirty Bastard Son.
That was a dope episode as well. We had Eclectic. Shout outs
And
to
Papa Wu's
Eclectic.
Sons too.
Right?
Yes, we did.
We had a lot of talent up there.
We did have a lot of talent in the building.
Who else did we have?
We had Tubi in the building.
Yeah, we
Amazon
did. We had
Prime
Tubi.
was
We
in the
had
building.
Chrissy.
Yes.
We had Chrissy.
Shout out to Peter
Shout
Trelly,
out.
right?
Right. Peter Trelly, yep.
Real Housewives of North Carolina.
Now they spreading around now. Like they
Right,
trying to
right.
compete with Zeus. They doing a lot. I be
Right,
low-key
right,
watching.
right.
Y'all crazy.
So we had them in the building. That was in a major. My crypto boys.
Yep.
Shout out to my crypto boys out there in
Dropped so
Hollywood.
many jewels. Hollywood and Dubai.
Yeah, they was in the building.
And Dubai.
We had them in the building, and everything was everything. Everything was everything.
What's going on?
What? I don't know what you're saying. The mics was covering us. Okay.
Can see us? Can y'all see us? Everybody comment right now if you can see us.
Okay.
Make sure y'all can see me and the doctor. Talk to us in the comments. Let us know. Don't just be having us out here just talking and y'all know y'all can't see us. Don't y'all want to see us? It's a podcast.
Well, look, the thing about us, which makes us rare and raw and uncut, is that our podcast is live.
Real live.
There's a lot of people out there who be taping their shit, then they go back and they
Edit it.
edit it, and they
Nah.
chop it all out. No, this is real,
This
raw,
is straight.
Uncut live.
Hold on.
So
this shit is raw coming at your door. Start to scream out loud.
Right.
Uncut back for more.
Right. So this is what we do. This is what we do up here. So what you seeing, you get to see the bloopers, you get to see the perfection, the bleepers, you get to see me fixing my shirt, fixing my dress.
Me sweating like goddamn. Messing with Shawnee's house. We love Shawnee. Shawnee's house. That good food coming out my system.
Yeah. Shout out to Shawnee's house. We might as well say, God damn it, this show is sponsored by Shawnee's.
We might as well, right?
Right. This show is sponsored by Shawnee Dixon's house. You guys didn't get to see the behind the scenes. If you go to my Instagram, Original Street Doctor Uncut Jewels, you'll see what we talking about. Because Jiggyjada was like, I'm not eating nothing.
And I done ate, like, I had catfish nuggets with the honey butter, y'all. Oh my God, I had the most banginest baked macaroni and cheese that I had at a restaurant in my life. I had some dope potato salad. I had a vegan burger that tastes like a beef grilled burger. I was just tasting everything. Some oxtails.
Yes.
Yo, some oxtails.
Jiggyjada had a whole buffet.
In it.
How about that?
Right, I did.
So she had the ability to taste a little bit of everything.
And
the
boy,
truffle
did I enjoy
fries.
it.
She had truffle fries for the first time.
The truffle
tonight.
fries is on the money, y'all.
Yeah, she had
Shawnee's house. Y'all already know if y'all know. If you know, you know.
Shout out to Shawnee's.
What I tell you about doing my job? Every time you come over here and touch something, you do the wrong.
You right.
What you doing? Yo,
I'm gonna stop doing your job. You right.
Doctor over here, Gemini.
Yeah, you right.
I got this, son. I got this.
You got this. So what else? What else did we have? We had almost everything. Shout out to Dr. Cox.
Y'all had the drinks.
My
I
big
didn't
sister,
have the drinks.
Dr. Cox was in the building. They had the rum punch going down. I had some sangria.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese, potato salad.
It was good.
Truffle fries, veggie burger. I had the veggie burger and the fries. Jiggyjada had catfish nuggets with honey butter. Like, where you come up with this, Miss Dixon? Like, how do you come up with this stuff?
Good, and then it made me feel good. It didn't make me feel bad and sluggish.
Right.
It made me feel up and ready to go.
Yeah, that's what Shawnee's house does for you. So if you're anywhere in the world and you get to hear this podcast, if you're on Spotify or Apple or YouTube.
Hey, Raquel Smith. They didn't know where I seen you from, but I saw you come up.
Raquel Smith.
Right back to you.
Raquel is one of my gym stars out of Connecticut. Shout out to Connecticut, my Connecticut family.
Don't do me. Shout out to Connecticut. Y'all know y'all love us and we love y'all back.
Shout out to Hartford. Hartford's always in the building. Listen, we can't forget about Brazil. We can't forget about Belgium.
Africa.
We can't forget about Africa.
France, Italy.
Italy.
I have not forgotten. Y'all didn't have to listen to us, but y'all did, and I hope that y'all followed us on YouTube.
Yes, they did.
Because y'all was consecutive with it, making us the #1 on the station.
Yes,
we love y'all for that.
We are so grateful to have them.
We still see y'all. We still love y'all.
Yes, we're so grateful to have you guys tonight. It's going down. We got Malcolm Penn in the building.
Let's go.
Malcolm Penn will be in the building. He is running for...
The definition of from G's to gents.
Yes.
You wasn't there. If you know, you know. From G's to gents, you heard?
From G's to gents, right. And we was going to touch on... So we'll be touching on Jiggyjada. You wanted to start off with that Sunsets and Hennessy.
Nah, I changed my mind.
No! I feel like it should have been introduced because they don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? They think that you do music and Jiggyjada is just a one-laner. No. Sunsets and Hennessy is the reason why.
Listen.
One of the reasons why.
You're not listening to me.
Just get into your verse.
It's called No.
Yes. You can't change your mind on me.
I'm telling y'all right here and right now, I got some new shit that's dropping, and I hear what my mother's saying because she was there. Of course, she had me. She was there throughout the whole grain. But what I got coming for y'all, you're not ready. And until that day come, which is very, very soon, you won't know the time nor the day like JC's coming in this bitch. But when it come, atomic bombs all over your head. Shots fired. Knives out. Halloween. Zombies, go back to sleep. Playing with nobody. And I don't want to play none with no feature. I changed my mind.
Oh.
We ain't digging in the crates no more. And I will give y'all new shit if y'all didn't steal so much. But when I do, it will be official and solidified. Well, none against you.
Well, all right. I mean, say what you got to say.
Look.
Exactly. I was about to say, that's her joint. She used that song for her book trailer. So how could you not play Sunsets and Hennessy?
It wasn't even that. It was just like, you know what? You right. Cause we was in a nostalgic feel. I was gonna go for the 90s.
Now here she go with the big words.
Then you switched it and you said,
everyone doesn't know what that means.
Nostalgic. You know, like when you get a smell or you see something like your favorite candy that brings you back to your childhood, something that brings you back to a familiar place and time. Okay. All right. Since we got a request,
the word
I can't ignore the request of my Aunt Ruth. So without further ado, I will do this.
Play it now.
Right. I will do this for you. Only for you. And mommy a little bit. But like only for you though. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna play it from the top.
Sunsets and Henny, start right where it's at. It ain't start going off yet.
Hold on, it did though. Give me a second.
Sunsets and Hennessy.
It started.
Yes, man.
It was still going. Okay, here we go.
I'm about halfway through in my Henny and I'm feeling alright.
Much love, Brody.
And the night's still young now when I say so.
Jiggyjada, that purple heart. First tape.
That's the case, and there's only one of those nights.
Hit me to the face, get it with no chase. Honey shake like Chardonnay. Can I fill up on your grapes? Won't you come and get a taste? Modulate, take a load off. Styling and designer drapes. Yep, I'm such a show off. Body shots at the bar. Party like it's Mardi Gras. Just in case we die tomorrow. I ain't scared of the fall. I'm prepared for it all. Let me take another sip till I'm on the mothership. Hovering above a cliff. I'm on the edge, dummy. You should know the ledge. For your own troubles, love. Big girls they supposed to beg. If you with it, go ahead. Cause baby girl, I'm faded. So inebriated, feel sedated and elated. They screaming YOLO, but we blowing Ocho Dolo when that VIP pulled up. Watching models go low, double MOB my logo. That's my MO and you know so. Man, this Henny got me tripping every day. Moving slow-mo, slow-mo. Like the way I'm doing things.
Hey.
Living in the fastest lane. I'm trying to balance life between the bottles I've been sipping.
Hey.
The shorties I've been missing.
Drake could never.
But I've been feeling different all along.
My boy could sing.
Trying to let the drama all go.
If you match his voice to his face, you wouldn't believe it.
Feeling like it might be one of those nights.
The sun just set.
Oh man.
A real goodbye.
It's about that nostalgia, baby. Taking it back, I guess.
You gonna act like you don't want to run this. You wildin'.
I guess it reminds you of where you're going. So
What? Sunsets and Hennessy?
I'm still dropping Hiroshima bombs on y'all niggas, so don't sleep. But since we in that bag, right?
That's on Ruthie joint.
We in that bag, right? We gonna do this too. Cause I'm versatile. She always say that. I'm about to show y'all what she talking about.
She don't listen to me.
Jiggyjada, Uncut Juice. Y'all already know the TikTok. Talk to me nice.
Why? Everybody want a piece. Everybody. Oh, mercy me. They swear they hurting me. Not strong as Hercules. You won't get attention from me. Certainly, I yearn for peace. This game's for takers. Earn your keep. Oh, mercy me. Feeling like mama, I was strolling through the garden when
Oh shit, Bomba Clock, we got a surprise!
people say I'm heartless, I'm a target as an artist. Everybody won't take mine. Sorry that I can't work
What up,
for free,
y'all?
and you can't afford a verse
shit.
for me. But I came to eat.
Oh shit!
I came
Yo,
to
we
see
live.
it.
We love it in the motherfucker. Yo, this Uncut, you don't know what can happen, you don't know who could come. My nephew up here. Come here, nephews. Come here, Styles P. King, what up, King? You on a podcast with your auntie? Say what up to the people, nephew. All right, y'all, we got to pause for a minute. We had
What the hell's going on
right now? We got family in the building.
Sit in the middle. You
I
gotta
got my
sit right
nephew here. I got my aunt here. I got my cousin here too in the background. I don't know what she hiding for. Look at King. We got King in the building. Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess that's what. I guess that's what we're doing. I guess that's what's going on right now. You want to say something to the?
Oh, I got a guest coming.
Say
What are
something
y'all
to the mic.
doing?
I'm your
Ah.
No, you not.
You don't want to say nothing.
Can I be on that foot?
No, you King. What's up, King? You want to say something to people?
Yo, I'm working. Y'all talking to me like this. Oh, please, that'll be all right. Oh my God.
I know I didn't know, for you try to blame me. But this is shit that happens. Listen, we homebound. We in Staten Island. Anybody can pull up on us any given time. We don't lie about where we be at. Pull up on us. Feel me? We out here. So we was in the middle of doing what we doing.
Yeah, and Jiggyjada was playing Mercy Me. My sister walked in the building with her crutches.
Where you going? How you gonna walk out and leave the kids? Where y'all? Why you? Never. I gotta talk to you afterwards.
Yo, this some real bullshit. Yo, stop trying to surprise me.
Why you looking at me? I ain't got shit to do with
Stop
this.
trying to surprise me, cause y'all be knowing.
I have nothing to do with this shit.
So why you trying
Sorry
to
that I
surprise me?
can't work for free, and you can't afford a verse from me. But I came to eat, I came to win. They knocked me down, I came again. This the stranger, ain't a friend. Never change, just think same as them. I don't fit in, they count me out. They twist
You gotta be heard. You got talking to the mic. You gotta talk to the
I
mic.
surprised my sister.
Talk to the mic.
I love her to the death for me. You heard?
Talk.
Y'all bitches mad or not? Not. This my sister. Y'all not her sister. I'm her sister.
Yo, look at this. Look at this. Right over here. Yo, what you doing?
Down. What you doing?
This just turned into Cheryl's Girls.
Oh, this sister.
I don't know what's
Sure
going on.
Girls.
I don't know what
Yo,
happened.
you see Sure Girl?
I'm sweating bullets too.
You heard?
So in other news,
I ain't never heard the doctor this quiet.
Malcolm Penn will be.
You ain't got nothing to
I
say,
don't like
Doc.
surprises, and y'all,
You ain't got nothing to
y'all
say,
all
Doc.
know that though.
I didn't
Y'all
do
all
that.
know that.
Yo, I have nothing to do
Bro.
with this shit.
You didn't do
That's
it,
my
sister.
word. Listen,
Come out.
we gotta act like we know what's going on. We got people watching. So
And
look,
you lipping, do not
come on, play
fall.
nephew. You wanna play it? Look, nephew wanna know.
hear what he say. Heart on sleeve for the
This is
world.
Uncut Juice. We live in the building. My nephew's up here DJing.
Yeah, King Zai, he like that. Yeah, Zay.
Got the baby DJing in the building.
You was wondering what those things do, right?
Yeah, I think Eli's outside.
Now,
What is this for?
so you can hear them. Those headphones.
Can I wear it?
Yeah. He like, ooh, buttons. I'm hot as ever.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
we're gonna
warm.
start this over.
It's warm.
Cause we under this light. It's all right. We was bombarded with the love. At least it's love. We can have some love. Come on. Wait a minute. Did you just? Oh, you really over here DJing?
So we gonna get into this Jiggyjada Love and War. You're not even telling them what the songs are. Like,
I'm waiting for you.
I don't know what's coming next. This is one of my favorite. Yo, guys, this is one of my favorite Jiggyjada tracks of all time. This is my favorite Jiggyjada track of all time. To the people that's just tuning in, oh, Richard Saxon is in the building. Peace, family.
Why you put me down?
Peace, family. Yo, look at him. Look how he looking at you.
You like, why you put me down?
So, my sister just walked in the building with my nephews, and she surprised us. God damn it, she surprised us. And I
Joke's on
don't
you,
like
Doc.
to be surprised. And we love.
We live.
Like, we
Look,
dead
look,
ass love. Like, we
look.
can't edit this shit out. It is what it is.
Right.
Like, right now.
This really
So,
just happened.
Right. This just really dead ass happened. Really dead ass happened. So,
This really happening right now.
Malcolm should be in the building in about another 5 or 7 minutes. We got
That's a
Malcolm Fenn.
fact.
Nephew wants to hear the song. He's tired of hearing Auntie talking. He pressed play. And we're going to get into this Love and War track right here. We have our guest coming up next.
By Jiggyjada.
Yes, Love and War by Jiggyjada. This is one of my favorite Jiggyjada tracks of
This
all
is
time.
real. We gonna get down deep into it.
Facto.
Yeah, dedicated to my crazy love. You drive me crazy. It's like you want me to snap your neck back, then throw them legs back. You kinky, you don't know how to act. That's why I gotta keep you in check. But yo, you get under my skin, but I can't shake you from within. Shit is deep, man. No, I'm not blind, I just can't picture what you see in me. Down on my luck and she still managed to believe in me. To be honest, if I was you, I wouldn't be with me. I made bad decisions, blame the even me. Sorry, but I ain't question you to bite the apple. I told you you were beautiful and I would like to have you. I knew that it was mutual, but you the type to babble. Telling your friends my personal, like when I bite and scratch you. We fight and tackle, like mice and cats do. Get to the point, by the end of the night, I'd have led me a joint. Use a trip, no luggage, but your love so rugged. Stupid if I don't cuff it, true love won't budget. But damn, you drive me crazy like you want all of me. And even in my sleep, I hear your body calling me to torture you with pleasure. Starting to get used to us together, you my crazy love. You say that you love me, you act like you hate me. Sometimes it gets ugly, sometimes it's so grateful. You're part of my heart, baby, you're part of my soul. I won't turn away, cause she's all I know.
All is fair in love and war, lady.
No matter what,
Woo, I hit it with the soul too. All is fair in love and war, lady.
right until the end.
Yeah, I know I can do that.
You crazy chick, sometimes I hate that I love you, but I know you know it's real from the
I
way
mean,
that
I don't want to think it's about them and I start getting phone calls, you know what I mean, text messages, but just cause you ask, I'm gonna bring it back one more again.
Can't get enough.
One more again for moms. For the doc.
dedicated to my crazy love. You drive me crazy. It's like you want me to snap your neck.
Y'all hear the horns in this beat? Official. Real music, soul, substance. Type music you eat and that's what you feel full. It's that soul.
You get under my skin, but I can't shake you from within. Shit is deep, man. No, I'm not blind, I just can't picture what you see in me. Down on my luck and she still managed to believe in me. To be honest, if I was you, I wouldn't be with me. I make bad decisions, blame the even me. But I ain't pressure you to bite the apple. I told you you were beautiful and I would like to have you. I knew that it was mutual, but you the type to babble. Telling your friends my personal,
Like when I bite and scratch you.
we fight and tackle,
Like mice and cats do, get to the point.
By the end of the night,
I'd have led me a joint.
use a trip, no luggage, but your love so rugged. Stupid if I don't cuff it, true love
Won't budget.
But damn, you drive me crazy like you want all of me. And even in my sleep, I hear your body calling me to torture you with pleasure. Starting to get used to the thought of us together. You my crazy love. You say that you love me, you act like you hate me. Sometimes it gets ugly, sometimes it's so grateful. You're part of my heart, baby, you're part of my soul. I won't turn away, cause she's all that I know. Love and war, lady. You're forever my baby.
I said, all is fair in love and war, lady.
Until the end. You crazy chick, sometimes I hate that I love you, but I know you know it's real from the way that I touch you. Hate when you lie and say that I judge you, when I'm just trying to relate to your struggle. You ain't nothing but trouble, but I can't get enough of you. And between your thighs is where I'm most comfortable. How do you manage to upset me while I'm wanting you to want me too? I'm tired of this, I'm done with you. You got that crazy, sexy, cool love no one understands. Every time we going good, here you go with them demands.
Where you at? Where you been? Where you going? Who's your friends? Even when you know it's them, still you go and go again. Damn.
All is fair in love and war, boo, I guess you win. Canceled all them other chicks that I know you better than. And I'll never say that you remind me of the rest of them. Let's just say you like my folk, but one of my bestest friends.
You say that you love me.
You act like you hate me.
Sometimes it's all ugly.
Sometimes it's so grateful.
You're part of my heart.
Baby, you're part of my soul.
I won't walk away, cause she's all that I know.
All is fair in love and war, lady. No matter what, you're forever my baby. All is fair in love and war, lady. Start until the end.
Salute to everybody that's still rocking with us at Uncut. It's been a crazy Thursday, feeling more like a Friday, feeling like equinox, equal day, equal night type, Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's going on.
Mercury
Yeah, it's crazy, but we in here. Waiting on Mr. Malcolm Penn running for district leader.
Yes.
We got
61st
nephew on the
district.
check-in. Look, he pressed the right one. We got the doc with the jewels. We got nephew on the tools. He's a natural. Who
Right.
knew?
Right.
Press something, nephew. Press. There you go. Pressing the right button. See, even he knows the right button, Mom. See that? Now, we love y'all. Y'all know we love y'all like cooked food. So, I got to stand up because I'm hot. So if you ain't never seen nobody doing podcast stand up, oh y'all like that? Thank you, nephew. Oh,
Right,
y'all like
that
that?
part,
We
that
getting
part,
some
that
love.
part.
Thank y'all for giving us a little bit of insight on the vintage Jiggyjada.
Shout out to my girl Liz. She's in the building, Connecticut and Rochester's tuning in on
love
YouTube.
it.
They on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, go to YouTube right now. Subscribe to Uncut Jewels.
I mean, we
Jiggyjada
does
and
this.
the
We
Street
do this
Doctor.
for real. We've been doing this for a long time. So
Right.
I gotta go turn it down. Any type of love that we receive, any type of love, anybody who walks with us and still walk with us to this day, none of that goes unnoticed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you've been following my career from the beginning until now, you know I rock with you. I love you like cook food, like a fat man love cake. You already know, feel me, baby? But this song that I'm about to play now, we still warming up for Malcolm Penn to come through.
Yeah.
This won the Hot 97 showcase in 2012. My song is ready already. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. He was in attendance.
Yes.
I gotta say, man.
Rest in peace to Dig'em.
Dig 'em Digital. He was on the camera. If you know, you
Dig'em
know.
Digital. Yes.
I mean, Third Diggler. I mean, that was my guy. We had
Yes.
heart to hearts.
Yes. Him and Jiggy was very
And-
tight. Very tight. Let's give Third his flowers.
Yeah, we have to,
Let's
man.
give Third his flowers.
Third is the truth,
Rest in
man.
peace to Third. Dig'em Digital. He was a part of this history
He was
that
a
was
part
made
of this.
that night. He believed in Jada.
And also, I can't say anything else about the record without talking about my girl, Queen Nani.
Yes.
We rocked it so hard. They thought we was a group. I miss her. She don't rap no more. She ain't got time for you peasants, but I gotta give my roses to the queen. I wish you would rap again so we could kill these bitches. They can't fuck with us on any levels. So without further ado, if you ain't hear this shit, I'm about to dump this deep cover freestyle all over you. Let's go.
Do it.
We ain't playing with nobody. Shout out to Queen Nani.
Jiggyjada in rare
Hip
form.
hop needs you. We miss you, baby.
Jiggyjada in rare form. You heard?
Crash, smash, I'm damaging your stereo like heavy hits. I'm coming with that knockout.
Real rap.
Gloves, ring, step into my zone, champ. You wear a belt, I got the crown
Who
on.
that? It's the queen.
So you see it's nothing you can tell me. I kick flow with a technique, a female jet me. Cut that shit down to a crafty seat like 3D. Gotta put the
Shades on to see me. Even then, you still wouldn't see what I see. Out of your 2 eyes, if I got 3, woo!
time take to set your mind.
Y'all can't fuck with my bitch on any level.
Ability, I'm able, willing and ready. Spitting venom, I'm deadly. A couple minutes till it reach a heartbeat.
Like stop, drop, get it on the floor. It's hip hop, the Queen's rock. You already know.
Bass, 2 L's to the face. I'm on fire, we about to get lit in this place.
Burn, baby, burn.
We about to tear the roof off so everybody wave to the haters when they hate.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Queen Nani, Jiggyjada making motherfucking hits. And it don't stop. We like Tango and Cash on this deep cover shit.
What's just happening?
No, this.
Why can't you can still hear it?
No, he pressed something. And you
I'ma hurt him.
Nani, Jiggyjada,
Little boy, what you did?
hit.
I hear it.
I don't hear it.
We
I
like
hear it.
Tango
Why?
and Cash
So
on
you
this
play
deep
this song with
cover
your
shit.
headphones.
Peep as I walk through the streets with my arms truth. Sneak with the hawk when we creeping upon you. Yeah, it's for my lady thugs.
Do you never get these haters love?
These money gon' stay spitting that Sue show. So fast, nigga, sweeter than glucose.
No.
Life in the fast lane, but I move slow. Got these suckers bitching up like Bruno. And I'm shitting on these lanes with my rich ass.
Rather be a hardcore dyke than a bitch fag. When you step up to the scythe, don't get gas. Let your hype man get you in, then you get dragged.
187 trauma to your cerebellum. Roll with hella fellas, do dirt, never tellin'. Spraying like repellent.
This what we call real hip hop.
Keep talking shit, but we never smell them. Head in the clouds, spit the rabbit for Titan. My lyrical warfare got them dashing like hikers. Slashing McDicing like Perseus, my tongue is a python.
Venomous wisdom,
Every time I spit, I get it.
no feminism. Make these pussies sick when I rip them, no sins are forgiven. Annihilated Pharisees were violated. If they even try to take it, leave it where the grave
Bring
is.
your verse back.
Massive jewels without practice. I'm not cast.
They ain't hear you. They listening in Rochester and Connecticut. They ain't hear you.
About to go back.
And shout out to Rich. He was in the building that night. Uncle Richie was there.
When we creeping upon you. Yeah, it's for my lady thugs.
Do you never give the haters love?
These money gon' stay spitting that Sue show. So fast, nigga, sweeter than glucose. Life in the fast lane, but I move slow. Got these suckers bitching up like Bruno. And I'm shitting on these lanes with my rich ass. Rather be a hardcore dyke than a bitch fag. When you step up to the site, don't get gas. Let your hype man get you in, then you get dragged. 187 trauma to your cerebellum. Roll with hella fellas, do dirt, never tellin'. Spray 'em like repellent, leave your watermelon swelling. Keep talking shit, but we never smell 'em. Head in the clouds with the rapper for Titan. My lyrical warfare got 'em dashing like hikers. Slashing and dicing like Perseus, my tongue is a python.
Venice is wisdom.
Every time I
Spit, I get in them, no femininism.
Make this pussy sick when I rip it, no
sins
sins
forgiven.
Annihilated,
Pharisees violated.
If they even try, take it, leave 'em where the grave is. Drop massive jewels
Without practice,
I knock half you fools on
my
my
atlas.
I'm classical,
Fine classic, I'm already past you dudes, I rhyme backwards.
Yeah, and you know this. Queen Nani, Jiggyjada making motherfucking hits.
And you don't stop,
We like Tango and Cash on this deep cover shit.
and you know this. We waiting for Malcolm Penn to enter the building.
And it don't stop. We like Tango and Cash on this deep cover shit.
Thelma and Louise, we shoveling them seeds. Dirty money, no cover girls, tell these niggas breathe.
Deuces, truth is, you cannot compete. Cause we burying the game more than 5 feet deep. I got your back.
I got your front, Nani, never will they learn to them burn. Surely ride up, hit them with Laverne.
Brought the fire to that accent. Now they all concerned like how they all can help. But we straight like a firm emotion, no joking to the hard way. We get it cause we live it every day. Let's hustle.
Yeah.
It's the odd couple, pumping hard muscle. At night when I play,
For y'all that didn't know.
Life's a harsh.
Yo, to the people out there that didn't know that Jiggy got bars. Like, yo, they be playing around. Like, they dead ass really be playing around with my girl out here in these streets like she ain't got bars. This is bars. Bars, no sell. Jiggyjada got bars. Queen Nani got bars. This is the night that my daughter beat 26 other male rappers on one stage.
And I'm back and I brought Mr. Penn with me.
We don't play like that.
We about to get it in.
Let me bring this verse back.
Chase the
Because, hold on. Can we get a freestyle between y'all two?
We like
I don't know if the man do that no more. Let's not push it.
I'm asking, goddammit. Just perform Friday.
Deuces, truth is, you cannot compete. Cause we burying the game more than 5 feet deep.
I got your back, I got your front.
Nani, never
Woo.
will they learn to
You
them
still
burn.
rocking to this?
Hell yeah,
It's a different vibe.
What it back? Yo, Mr. Penn is
I'm
in
just
the
telling y'all
building.
right now. Me and Nani, it'll get spooky.
Mr. Penn is in the building.
It's the odd couple.
If I get my girl back outside, it'll be spooky. I mean, night to a lot of these rap bitches. They can't fuck with me and Nani. It's like peanut butter and jelly.
We like
Word?
Tango
Say
and
that.
Cash with heat up on his classic beat.
Say that.
Yeah, we like Tango and Cash with heat
Far
up
over?
on his classic beat.
Why is it so short? Why is
G.I.
it so short?
Jane salute. Shout outs to Digger. Staten Island.
I need a longer wire.
Let me see something. Let me check these. Here, Malcolm. We gonna work this out, goddammit.
We'll get it together.
We gonna work this out, goddammit. You got somebody in the
Testing,
building with
testing.
you?
Yep, I got bigger than basketball with me.
How you doing? Peace and blessings.
I was going to bring 15 people. I just came from the harbor. I had to tell them to chill. I don't know the space capacity. They was like,
15
yo, man.
people?
Yeah. I
Did
was
you
with
tell them
15
to go to
people.
YouTube and watch it?
Yeah, I definitely
Did you
told
tell them to subscribe to Uncut
I told
motherfucking
them.
Juice?
Uncut Jewels.
Did
I
you
was showing
tell
the
them that?
Facebook page.
'Cause
look,
yo,
all my
yo.
peoples out there right now that was just in the harbor with me, y'all already know what it is. Tap in the Uncut Jewels. Y'all got the YouTube page. If you don't got it, it's on my page. We sharing it. We reposting.
I should see them running it up right now, Malcolm.
Right, run it up right now.
I should see
Look,
them
yo,
running,
you know
running it
people
up
be
right
on
now,
black
Malcolm.
people
I want to see these dudes right now. I want to see y'all. Y'all in the building.
They on
for this
BP
dude
time.
right here. Yo,
They coming. They on
first of all,
they on BP time.
First of all, he's on VP time. Can I get a round of applause?
They on black people time. He early like a white man. He pulled up at 5 o'clock. Okay?
Jiggyjada, this is what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying.
Talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Talk
we're gonna get
about
into
it.
it. Because
wait. How you gonna go in the stash like that? What? He pulled up at
No,
5.
I pulled up at 5.
5
Look,
o'clock.
I pulled up at 5 o'clock.
He was ready.
It was the DJ event going on with DJ XL and Christian Penn. They was like, yo, Malcolm, you here for the DJ joint? I had the front like I was there for that. I was like, yeah, I'm here for this too. Like,
Oh shit! I didn't even know
Yo,
there was a DJ event going on.
I respect.
the whole
Listen,
DJ event going
this
on.
is why he running for district leader. You see how he
Oh,
in tune.
man.
You see, I
Yeah.
noticed now.
Yeah,
you said you was
yeah.
here. And then you said you was in the harbor also.
Yeah,
and you was with a group of people.
I was running around.
Yeah,
baby.
See, like, let's get into it, man.
Make his rounds.
Let's get into
Round
it,
of
man.
applause for the king that's in the building.
We got to start giving the roses to the people while they still here.
Facts.
Definition of from G's to gents. I said it when you wasn't here, but I'm going to say it while you're here. From G to gent. And you still a double G. You already know how that go. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's okay to come from poverty-stricken situations. It's okay to come from a place where you're outcasted, people looking at you funny, looking at you crazy just because of your skin color, because of where you come from. And it's also okay to clean that up. We in Uncut Jewels, so y'all should already know what it is. Turning it from dirt to diamonds. This man is a diamond. Okay? You should want somebody to lead you that's live and live in color. Right there in your face, that you can see, that you can touch, not somebody that's like, niggas be living in the suburbs and shit, knocking on your door. You know what I mean? You want somebody that you know been around the block. It's about time.
Yes.
And if you got so much to complain about, you know what I mean, when you voting and shit, then you step up and you do it then. You know what I mean? But for right now, we
went right into the
Malcolm Penn in the building.
Right.
He chose to
Malcolm
step
Penn
up.
is in the goddamn building with us. God damn it.
Talk about it. Talk about it, Jiggyjada.
Right.
I'm just excited watching you talk your shit. Like, I'm here.
I'm back.
Excuse my language, people, but I'm a
You can be uncut here. You can be as clean or as dirty as you want.
Jewel, right?
Yes.
Look, so I'm the rose that grew from the concrete. I still got dirt on me. I got dirt in my dreads.
Facts. And he still got bars. Don't be acting like you don't got bars.
Come on, y'all gonna get some
you
bars
and
today.
Jiggyjada's gonna give us a free fucking style. I want to hear some bars.
In case y'all didn't
Facts.
know,
That's
I
all I
go
gotta
by
say.
the name of Apocalypse, right?
Yes, he does.
In case you don't know,
First and foremost.
First and foremost.
I'm 1/5 of the Ruthless Bastards.
Say that.
Right? I'm 1/2 of Penn and Perry.
Say that.
Right? I'm 1/2 of EBT Brand.
Say that.
Right? It's a lot of things going on with me here, but
That's
first and
everybody
foremost,
trapping for the dummies.
Right,
Even
right.
those outside of Staten Island, y'all was
Right.
wearing them shirts. That's everybody trapping for the dummies.
That's right.
Catch
That's
up.
right.
Why you didn't bring me an EBT shirt?
Now
Because
this.
you know what happened? They all sold out.
I need
You know,
an
they
EBT
all sold out.
shirt.
Nah, they was killing the game with the everybody trapping.
Yes,
Y'all
and
going to
they
jail.
was killing it, and
They
they
was killing it
still
with that.
killing it. Shout out to Iron Mike.
Yes.
Shout out to my brother Iron
Yes, shout out
Mike.
to Iron Mike.
Iron Mike. So,
Buffalo Soldiers.
because so now look, there's a bunch of Iron Mike fans outside. Let's tell the real. This people was like, yo, where's Iron Mike? I walked in here, they was like, yo, where Iron Mike at? I said, yo, all right, look, chill. Before y'all pop that bottle on me, let me explain why Iron Mike's not here. All right,
Yes.
I decided to take this one interview by myself because I am running for an elected seat, right?
Yes.
And
Say
me
that.
and my brother, we are partners in a non-for-profit organization. So I
Yes.
don't want to mix and mingle the business, right? I want
Right.
to keep it with what's going on now.
Respectfully.
But when you see me, you see Mike, right? Because people
Yes,
even call me
yes.
Mike. I be tired all day. People like, hey, Mike, I love your new record. Hey, Mike, I love what you're doing. I'm like, yo, my name is Malcolm.
Right.
All right, yeah, no doubt, Mike. I'll
There's a
see you later.
difference.
They still call me Mike. So when you see me, you know you see Mike, right? So let's
Right.
get down to this interview. I go by the name of Malcolm
we see
Penn.
Staten Island,
Malcolm
goddamn it.
Penn.
Goddamn it, we see in Staten Island, yo. I don't know nobody
Reppin'.
who be repping, yo.
Reppin'.
There's not many who rep Staten Island. And it's
Proudly.
hard. I want to say Castro. Shout out to my cousin Castro.
Oh, Cass. What's good, Cass?
Castro, no matter how many times the Island shit on them, turn they back, whatever, this dude does it for
That shit
Staten
is in
Island.
his DNA.
Yo, you are another one who do it for Staten Island. Period. I don't
Niggas
care.
knew that
Do
from
it for
back
Staten
then.
Island. Let me tell you a
Niggas
story.
knew
Let me tell you
that.
something. This is why I do it for Staten Island. Staten Island people don't understand this part. There's so much segregation on Staten Island, right? And everybody got these little differences. Oh, I don't mess with people from New Brighton. Oh, I don't mess with
Right.
people from the Harbor. Oh, I don't mess with them West Brighton dudes. Oh, I don't
Right,
go to
right,
Park
right.
Hill, right? But check this out. When you go to jail, you're just Staten Island people.
Yep.
Right? And when I realized what really gave me the love for Staten Island is that when I was upstate, right, I felt like I was in a world full of dudes from all over New York City. That's when I really realized how big New York City was. You're in there with people from Long Island. You're in there with people from upstate New York, Schenectady, Rochester, right? All that Bronx,
Shout
Brooklyn,
out
Queens,
Rochester on the
Yonkers,
check-in.
right? It's all these
Did,
people.
did you know it take about 8 hours to drive through New York State?
Right.
Let's
Yo,
start there.
it's
People
retarded.
be talking about Virginia, but because
Yo.
we from the city and we don't really got no reason to go up north,
The world is
we
bigger
don't
than Staten
realize
Island.
how many
It's
hours
so-
it takes
it's
to go
so-
through the city.
The
It's
world
so
is
small.
bigger than Staten Island, dog.
It's so small, man. And then when you get there, it's like, yo, I'm looking for anybody that I could relate to that's from Staten Island. And so when you're there, it's like, yo, you're glad to see that dude from the harbor. Like, yo, who's in here? Yo, so and so from the harbor. It's like, yo, I don't fuck with them niggas in the street, but yo, I would love to talk to that nigga right now, right? So
when you locked up, it's different.
Right.
They up north is different. It's like, yo, Staten Island needs to stick together, Brooklyn needs to stick together, East New York, and they rock, whatever. Everybody claiming their own sets, but when you in there, it's like, yo, bro.
They don't give a about Staten Island.
No, you just from
But
Staten Island.
Staten Island
You
just
not,
Your name gotta ring bells.
I wasn't Malcolm Penn. I wasn't Apocalypse from New Brighton. I was the Staten Island nigga Apocalypse. The dude from Staten
First
Island
and foremost,
Apocalypse.
Staten Island nigga.
Yeah, that dude is ill, right? So look, ask me questions. I'm here. Y'all got some of my time. I brought Bigger Than Basketball with me. Shout out to Bigger Than Basketball.
All right,
What's
I
good?
need, what is Bigger Than Basketball about? Because my ear has not been to the streets.
With the black glasses
Bigger
like
Than Basketball.
me.
You
Let
gotta
me
chill.
put mine
We
back
gonna
The Street Doctor's been doing other stuff. And before you rich guys leave here, we need a donation, goddammit.
Now
That
it
helps
is.
us keep this going. And if nobody knows about what donations and keeping shit going, Malcolm knows.
Hey, listen, man.
Help Uncut Jews, goddammit, out here in these streets.
You gotta listen. We like the kind. We love the money that jingle, but we kind of like the one that
so
fold,
work it
man.
out while we talking.
And this is what we gotta get used to more as a people. This is what I said before Jiggyjada and Street Doctor. In order for us to really, really come up, we gotta start supporting people, and we gotta put our money where our mouth is, right? Not just saying, yo, I mess with Street Doctor, or I mess with what they doing, or I mess with Pen and Perry Inc. But it's like, yo, when I did a fundraiser, right? I did a fundraiser, and I literally looked at the people who donated funds, and I'm saying to myself, wow, like if we're the people from the community that services the community, that's actually there for you more than the government, more than all of these other people, right? When things are, when the crisis happen, you're gonna call us, right? So it's like all of the time we don't have the funding, right? We do things outside of what the city gives us to do. So we're doing this for our community. So we want our community to pour back into us, because us as consumers, as black consumers, we're the #1 consumers in the world. We spend more money on bullshit than anything else.
Jules.
So if we put 1% to 2% into small businesses that we know in our own community, man, we would be so empowered, man. So I'm asking everybody right now.
Is that part of your plan,
It's part of
Malcolm?
it's part of my plan. But hold on, let me finish, Street Doctor. Let me finish. So
Go ahead,
everybody
goddammit,
that's
finish.
watching right now, everybody
you
that's
gotta let him
watching
finish.
this, man, I'm gonna need y'all to demonstrate black unity right now by going in your wallet, going to your bank account, and making a small donation to this network right here, Uncut Jewels, right? Because this is something that's ours.
Look at that.
Right? This is empowering. And we need to
Like I
support.
said that.
And I don't care if it's $10, because you'll go to the liquor store and get them $10. You'll go to the smoke shop and get them $30, right?
Facts.
So it won't hurt to just every now and then to support our local small businesses. Street Doctor.
Yes.
The way we support Jordan and Nike and everything else, even this Tommy shirt I got on, fitteds, these Ray-Bans.
Yes.
I see that. I like where you went there.
And if you don't know where the link is, it's pinned in my YouTube bio.
Pouring
God damn
into
it.
each other.
Okay?
That was a jewel.
Cash App, Dr. Jacqueline Wilson, Uncut Jewels.
I know what happens when jewels
Zell
drop.
us. Do whatever you need to do. But we appreciate no amount is too small. No amount is too small. We circulate the dollar within our communities, within our people. We need to uplift each other and support each other and stand behind each other, even if we are all going down the same road. If you sell weaves and I sell weaves, it doesn't matter. God damn it. Buy my weave and I'll buy yours. Feel me? Like, they act like it could only be one weave seller. Why? Why are we like this? Staten Island, it can only be one good rapper. Why?
It's not even that.
Why are
It's
we like that?
You know what? I don't want to give that any more energy, only because I actually seen that post come back up and circulate. Who's the best rapper, Staten Island?
They always doing that.
No. They stopped for a while, but I noticed in this generation now they're recycling it to be funny. Like, it's like a clout thing. It's not like a serious thing where everybody was like reaching for that or niggas was mad at beefing and shit. I'd rather talk about what we're talking about, because it's so much talk about all of the obvious. Like, we've been out here. We know how they move and how they operate. So I want to go from where it is, where it's been, to where it is now and where it could go. That being said, having Malcolm Penn in the building, from then until now, everything he just said and all of his attributes, he said a lot that we didn't even have to ask him about. So he went from jail to actual, I want to say, I don't want to say opportunity. From jail to a different perspective. Because we started off talking about that and representing Staten Island.
Right.
That's heavier than the fact that we know how they are out here and they like little kids fighting. So what they need a leader. Only a leader could say some shit like that. See, me knowing you from around the way, I don't know what actually inspired you to do this, to step up and want to do this. So we going to take the attention off for all the other bullshit, and we going to put it all on you. Because I really want to know what made you just keep growing and growing and growing, because you started out and it was like, okay, maybe you wasn't content with that. It's like, nah, this ain't enough. I want more now. I want to be able to do more now. I want to move like this now. What changed from then until now that made you say, yo, I'm ready to step up and do this?
Right. That's a good question, Jiggyjada. So what changed my whole perspective on life was when my brother and your brother, our brother Megatron, was killed. When Mega was killed, that was a direct wake-up call to me. That
we took a blow with that one, and people don't talk about it enough. So rest in peace to Megatron, for real.
Yeah, rest in peace to Megatron.
We took a blow with that one.
So when you speak about the work that I do, I always remind people this. I'm doing this in Megatron's name, because before Mega got killed, Mega came to see me in prison. And I was at a real dark place at that time in my life when I was in prison. I really didn't see myself moving forward being a productive member of society. I really didn't even want to live no more. I was contemplating, even taking my own life. I was having suicidal thoughts and all of that stuff. And my brother came to see me. He didn't warn me that he was going to come and see me. I just got a call. White, you got a visit. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? I'm all the way up here. You know what I mean? I go down on a visit, and I would have never expected it to be Mega.
Wow, salute to him for that.
I
remember he came to my school and tore it up in McKee. He was that dude that would go through the community. Like, you'll just see him in a movie. You'll just see him on BET. And that, he was outside, son. He was outside. Wow. He was communicative with his community. So,
you did.
The youngest
like
don't
what?
know, but if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
You did like 8, 9?
No, so that, I did 2 separate bids. On my first bid, I did 5 years. And on my second bid, I did 6 years. So on the second bid that's when I got the Megatron visit. And that's what made it so depressing, because I was already there before, and then I was back on my second bid. I actually had children. And so I felt like I literally disappointed my kids. I disappointed my family by coming to prison and leaving them out there. And I really didn't want to live. And when I got that visit, that was at a pivotal moment, because my brother was on that visit. He was so happy. His energy was so up. He was like, he wasn't catering to my energy being down. I was so down. I was like this.
He was giving you life.
He's like, yo, pick your head up. You that dude.
Salute
yo, this person's asking about you. Yo, that person asking about you. Yo, I was at BET. This person's asking about you. Yo, you're going to do so much good stuff when you get out here, Malcolm. Yo, I got so much faith in you, right? Like, he literally built me up. He built me up with that visit. And I literally came back off that visit with a perspective like, yo, my brother believe in me. And he said he's going to have it set up when I come out. I'm going to have the platform to do great things, because he's working to have that platform set up for me when I get out. He believed in me.
Yeah.
And literally 2 weeks later, I got the call that
after
he got killed. After he came to see me. 2 weeks after he came to see me. And so you know where my mental health was, right? Now my mental health went down even lower. But I had to fight for my mental state. At that point, I had to really, when they say, yo, Jiggyjada lost her mind, right? Jiggyjada lost her mind because she let go. She stopped fighting for her mental state, right? I was literally ready to stop fighting, and I would have lost my mind. But his inspiration in that visit and everything that he said to me is what made me lock in, even in his death, is saying, no, he believed in me.
Right. I'm
not dead. I didn't get killed, right? So I need to go out and manifest what he said, what he believed that I could do. And me coming home, changing my name to Malcolm Penn, right? So my name is not Malcolm Penn. If you went to school with me, you know my real name. But the Penn was very instrumental in my survival in prison, because I got sentenced to 365 days in a box, solitary confinement. And I didn't know how I was gonna survive. That's when I thought I was actually gonna die.
1 year?
1 year, I got sentenced to a year in the
I think
box.
Castro did 5
Yeah, Castro's
in the box.
Castro's from
It's
another
crazy.
planet. Yeah, and that's
Castro
why
did 5 years in
That
the box.
shit is
Yeah.
not normal.
It's not
It's
normal.
not,
and
yo.
just me
That's a
thinking
that's a
of
blessing
doing
to
doing
fucking
a
be able
year,
to walk around
in a
after that.
box.
Doing a year was just like, yo, I can't fathom how I'm gonna do this. But you know what had happened? When they put me in solitary confinement, they closed the door. Poof. The next day, they opened up a little slot. That's where they slip your food in. They slip your mail in there. They slip your books or whatever.
And can
They
I
gave you-
ask what caused you to get a year in the box?
So I kept catching fragments from, getting in trouble, fighting, disobeying direct orders,
Okay.
smoking weed, like just
Okay.
still not fucking obeying the rules and regulations, right?
Right.
So I got sentenced to a year in the box, and in the box the next day they gave me a pen and a pad. And at that moment, I said, I might just make it out of here, because that pen, I was able to write all my thoughts down. And I just always visioned a new life for myself. I was like, yo, Malcolm, if you could rewrite your life, what would it be? If you didn't have none of these felonies, none of this stuff on your back, what would it be? And I just started to write my life as Malcolm Penn. And every day I wrote what my day would be like in the future, what I would be doing with myself, right?
So
And
What you
kinda-
did, brother, was
you
manifested.
and-
You
and
manifested this
created
new life. Let's
like a
go.
vision board.
Like
I
a
would have
vision
never
board.
thought I would get this answer. That
With a
was
pen.
deep.
You made like a vision board.
I made like a
And you
vision
was
board.
in prison.
In the box. And so in the prison. So see, prison is prison, but then they got a jail inside of jail for motherfuckers who don't know how to act right. So I was in there. I was in solitary confinement, 24 hours locker, 23 hours in 1 hour to just get some air. Castro will tell you about this stuff, right? But my whole thing was, it's designed to make you lose your mind. It's designed to make you
Yeah, if you
to
could get
not
out
lose
of
your
that,
mind.
you could get out
gotta
of
be
anything.
mentally
So
strong
you
to
got to
do that.
tap in. So
Right.
what happened is, it actually made me stronger, because I was actually able to get to know myself. I never got to know myself out of all the years I've been on earth. I was
never knew who you was.
I never knew who the hell I was.
Ain't it so refreshing when you get to
I
fucking
was
know
like,
who you
yo,
are,
you
bro?
are such a cool ass dude, Malcolm. Because first of all, I was mad when you called me Malcolm. Don't call me Malcolm. My name is Apocalypse.
Let's go.
Or Lips for short. You call me Malcolm, you better be somebody in my goddamn family. Right? So I embraced Malcolm. I said, in fact, I like Malcolm so much because I got to know this dude. He's so funny. He's so cool. You know what? I want you
he's
to call me
definitely
Malcolm
a
now.
whole nother dude.
Yeah, you a different vibe.
Apocalypse is
Yeah. Apocalypse was on some stuff, but you
It's
gotta
an
appreciate
animal.
Apocalypse is a
Apocalypse
part
is
of
an
me.
animal.
He's a part of me.
yes.
He's a part of me.
He is a part of you.
Brooklyn
but
niggas was with y'all.
Yo,
fact.
Apocalypse is
you
somebody
gotta be
else.
a different type of
Somebody
style. That
else.
nigga for Brooklyn
Yeah.
be fucking with y'all.
Well, I got
he's
three
still in you.
personalities because
I get it. Me
Malcolm,
too.
right? Malcolm Penn is a person inside of me.
Yes.
Apocalypse is a person, and Lips is a whole nother person.
Yes.
So who is Lips?
Okay, that's a good
Well,
question.
yeah, because now I want to
Who
get
is
into
Lips?
it.
Oh, which one's
Who's
running
Lips?
for
Right.
office?
Right.
Which one's
God
running for
damn it,
office?
doctor. God damn it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Well,
Let's
goddamn,
get
let's
real.
get down to it then. Okay.
Which one's running
So-
for office?
He giving us the goods today.
So Apocalypse
Facts.
is the MC. Apocalypse is the Wu-Tang affiliate, the Ruthless Bastard, that lethal bar spitting MC, right? And when you say Apocalypse is the beginning of the end. So it's kind of like a prophecy to rap. So that was my alter ego whenever I wrote rhymes. Like if I write something, it has to be thought provoking. It has to be something that's gonna make Jiggyjada say, "Oh."
That was me when I was rapping. I had to have bars.
Yo, you had to. That's the
you
Sonic
know what?
dance.
Hold on. You know what made Jiggyjada go ooh? That candy shit you got.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
that
took it back,
candy.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that candy
can't
give you
what?
the
Yo,
munchies.
I don't even think niggas would understand right now.
Nah.
If you drop that right now,
Nah, it's crazy. The candy
was-
is crazy.
that was
And
clever.
you know what?
That was clever.
I wrote the candy song when I went to sleep and I was hungry and I was high, and then I had a dream about the candy. So
I like
listen,
that.
Apocalypse
I like
is the
that.
rapper, right? Malcolm Penn. Who is Malcolm Penn?
I get it.
Malcolm Penn is the person that's always been in me. Malcolm Penn is the positive side. Malcolm Penn is that
Yes.
brother that one of the service people that
Yes,
care about
the
people.
activist,
That doesn't have
the
to be a
pioneer.
thug, right? I don't have to be street. I can literally be myself. I could be Malcolm, right?
Yes.
Malcolm Penn, right?
I love that, man.
Yes.
And
Do you hear this, guys?
beautiful.
He's dropping jewels after
Do you hear
jewels.
the jewels?
beautiful.
Look,
It's
if
a
you're
beautiful
watching
thing.
on YouTube, God damn it, donate to this campaign
You
right
gotta
now.
donate.
Yeah, man,
You
show
gotta
love.
donate.
Tap
Yes,
in.
Connecticut's in the
donate.
building. Shayla Moore is in the building. Listen, Listen to this man. Donate
got
to this man.
Connecticut,
Yo,
it's
we gonna
CT.
drop all his links. Hey, Malcolm, I don't see your people that's outside waiting, watching, bro.
Listen.
They not even listening. You gotta go live on your Facebook. You gotta go on your Facebook or your Instagram. Like,
No,
yo,
man,
shit,
stop
I'm
bullying.
shit.
You
We
can't
on.
be bullying the guests
We
like
on.
that.
nah, I ain't
We
bullying.
on.
You gotta go.
Yeah, baby.
No, cause they be
stop bullying.
sometimes
We
you
just stop
gotta-
bullying
Like,
Project.
yo,
Now,
you
Right
know
now.
what, Malcolm?
Start calling
Look,
people right now. Like, what the hell you
Apocalypse.
doing? I'm
No.
gonna call people.
No, but now
Cause
on a
if-
serious
let
note
me
though.
finish. Now you cutting me off.
Nah, the way
If
he's
he-
breaking
if
it
he
down,
goes
his
live,
people should
they'll
check.
listen.
Nah, for real though.
They'll listen.
You saying some
Like, they
shit.
talking
You
shit
dropping
right here.
some conceptual, heavy, beginning to the end, like you said, Trinity, forever
We gonna get
last.
to it.
And you did it in such a short amount of time.
We're gonna get to it.
So if they
though.
missed it, they gonna miss it.
I'm calling them. Yo, where you at?
If they missed it, they gonna miss it.
You where?
I said I'm about to pull up right now.
All right,
I think-
say
I
that.
think I
Pull
know
up,
that
pull
voice.
Up, pull up. That's
was-
Vicious Mind.
I think I know that
What's
voice.
going on?
Tonight, Vicious
Apocalypse,
Mind.
what are you
Oh,
doing?
shit.
Yeah, because look, we gonna look. You pull up. Y'all
All
get
you
on
gotta do is
YouTube.
go live.
I have 20
On
people
your
outside these
Instagram.
spaces.
Go like I'm live on Instagram. Look,
H-Town in the
So
building.
check it. Listen,
That's our
if
cousin
you know
from birth.
Lips, who is Lips? So we went through Malcolm Penn, we went through Apocalypse, but who is Lips, Jiggyjada?
who is Lips?
Who is
Who
Lips?
is? That's what I wanted to know. I
Who
know
is
that you
Lips,
save
Jiggy
lips
Jada?
for last. I know that you save lips
Right.
for last.
I saved Lips for last.
Yes, you did.
Because Lips is that funny comedian dude. He's the brother that you never had. He's that funny dude. You know what I'm saying? He's that dude that wants to be the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? Lips is that dude that come in and house party and start doing the dance in the middle of the floor before everybody, while everybody's cheering and
So
stuff
he's
like
high
that.
vibrational.
And yeah, and I'm also the dude with the suit on that fell out drunk like.
Ah, man.
So that's Lips. Lips is the fun guy. He's the brother. He's like that fun person, that Leo. You know what I'm saying?
That Leo. Okay, there we go. Shout out to all the Leos in the building. We got
out
a
to the
Keisha Christopher Wiggins on the check-in.
She's for Apocalypse. She gotta be here
Right,
for
that's
Lips.
my cousin from birth. Do you know that person?
She said H-Town in the building.
H-Town in the building. You know we worldwide, baby.
That's your family? She
Right,
said
she
my
said that's her cousin
Or is
from
that
birth.
one of our cousins?
Oh yeah, you know that's my
God
cousin
damn
from
it, you our
H-Town.
cousin
Yo,
too,
that's my
Keisha.
cousin.
Shout out to
my
Keisha
cuz.
from H-Town.
Yo, that's my
I ain't never
cuz.
had used to know the check-in.
That's
What
my
up,
cuz
Houston?
from Texas.
That's Beyonce
Yo,
and them side.
They tapped in. They all the way
But
tapped in.
Keisha, you
That's
our
what's up.
cousin tonight
So-
too.
Right, you
They-
kin us too.
Hey,
What they do
Keisha.
is what they doing out there in Houston is great. They do food distribution. They do all the pantries out there, helping out, you know, the families, the less fortunate people. So shout out to them down in H-Town. Shout out to my cousin Chris.
Much love to
the
y'all.
The whole white family, my fam, man. We outside, man.
You
We
already
checking in.
know. We been outside.
We been outside.
Now we just changing our antics when we're outside. So that we don't be back inside of a jail cell.
That's right.
feel
That's
me?
right. So
Right.
now look, I'm running for district leader, and I'm gonna tell y'all why this is important.
Yes, tell us. Please
Because-
tell us.
This Staten Island, this whole political realm in Staten Island, it's very controlled. Right? Now you have these parties, you have the Democratic Party, you have the Republican Party. That's a whole nother planet, the Republican Party. But right, but we're talking about the Democratic Party. And we're talking about why our people who are programmed to be Democrats, right? But a lot of them are not involved in the electoral process. And this is why they're not involved in the electoral process. Because there is no seats at the table for black and brown people with a voice of their own, right? These political parties out here in Staten Island is a very controlled place. It's not like Brooklyn. It's not
Agreed.
like Queens. It's not like the Bronx.
Speak on it.
So there's a group of people that kind of keep a gridlock on the politics out here in Staten Island.
And who are those people, Malcolm?
These
We ain't
people-
gonna drop
we
names.
ain't gonna, look,
Well,
no,
yo,
we gonna
we
name
know you
drop.
ain't
Let's
lying.
name
No,
drop
but
them.
wait,
We
Jay,
know
wait,
it's
yo,
important.
God damn it, y'all gonna stop cutting my questions off.
We gonna talk
You
about
dropping?
it.
What
trying
shit
to
keep
start
it
fights.
on
Streetdoctor.
No, I'm not trying to start fights and I'm not trying to start problems.
gotta talk about
but
it.
I just want to know, like, who are these people?
That's
Okay.
Because
gatekeeping.
Malcolm's out here putting it out here. You running for office. My man
right.
Perk is in office. I know you guys are gotta be cool.
Right. Nah,
And y'all don't
definitely.
got no drama against each other.
We ain't
It's
got
just
no
all
drama.
business.
There's no drama. Listen, there's no drama with the people.
I never had you.
The people is gonna always prevail. At the end of the day, the people's gonna always prevail.
Right.
Right back.
So he's in the seat and you're
So
running for
Robert Perkins is the current district leader
yes.
right now.
Shout out to my man Perk.
Shout out to my brother Perkins. So now the whole situation with me running for district leader, I was going to challenge Robert Perkins for a district leader position. And Robert Perkins is my bro. Like, we work together in real life out in the community.
He's a great guy.
Right? He's a great guy. But I feel that I'm a better district leader, right? This is nothing personal.
Okay.
Due to the fact that for the last 7 to 8 years, I've been helping my people out there register to vote, getting them to be registered voters, because a part of the process, when you say from pen to paper, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the work that I've been doing out here on the streets has been reentry work. And reentry work is dealing with formerly incarcerated individuals that come home from prison. And part of a person who come home from prison that's formerly incarcerated, my plan, my biggest plan for them, giving them their risk reduction plan, that's giving them a plan to get their lives together, was getting them on paper. And getting them a job was number one. And the second thing was getting them to be a registered voter. And that was very important and very powerful for a formerly incarcerated person, man or woman, to become a registered voter, because it does a lot of things to your history. Now, you're a formerly incarcerated person, and you'll just be a formerly incarcerated person if you don't get involved in the American dream, which means if you don't activate yourself as a productive member of society, you will just be that formerly incarcerated person. But the minute you register to vote, you're not a formerly incarcerated person no more. You immediately become a person with power, even if you don't know it. Right, you immediately become somebody.
So what's that fine line between the non-voter, formerly incarcerated, and then when you vote? What is that in the middle? Is that thing that they don't want us, like a lot of us, to know, or we are undereducated about in our communities?
Yes.
Where they like, yo, I ain't voting, man. It don't mean nothing.
They thrive off that. They thrive off that, because I'm gonna tell you why they thrive off that.
Okay.
Because if we don't vote, right, and we don't register to be voters, they're going to continue to thrive off the voters that are out there that are continuing to vote, right? And the voters that are out there, they're individuals who are not tapped in. They're sleeping. Most of those voters that are voting now and have been voting for the last 10 to 15 years, they're sleep, right? Where most people are just voting Democrat down the line. Like, yo, don't you know the people that are the head of the Democratic Party are not tapped into the communities, the black and brown communities, right? So you got individuals who are actually running the Democratic Party, but they are not tapped into black people. But they get all of these black votes to get into the position that they're in. They actually come around and they shuffle around in the community to get the votes. Even me, like I've even been a victim of it, right? I've even stood next to people, right, and didn't realize that they were just using me to get into office.
Yeah, they was using you to get.
They was using me to get into office. Yeah, pretty much. And then when they get into office, they
That part.
They flip on me. Right,
Yeah.
they flip on me when
Facts.
they get in there, right?
Facts.
But it's all good because I'm here for the people. But I just people need to
They
know.
call it the politics.
It's super politics. But my whole goal to doing this, right, it wasn't to be one of them, right? My goal was to come in so we can actually have somebody that look like us, that is one of us, in position.
So when you let's say, for instance, I'm gonna speak hypothetically, positively. So when you win the seat, right, as the district leader.
Round of applause for that, Jiggyjada.
Round of applause. So when you win the seat as district leader,
Oh, you got people asking what party
Right.
you represent. Okay,
right?
we
They
in tune.
tuned in.
They in tune.
Tapped
So
in, they
when
tapped
you
in.
when you win the seat, because we speaking into fruition, right? So you run in, and shout out to Perk. No shots at him. You win the seat. You district leader. You're not gonna fool us like everybody else, Malcolm.
I mean, you sound crazy even asking me that. But if you want to do it for the audience.
No, I'm not
I'll
doing
do
it for
it.
the audience.
I'll do
I
it.
don't think I
Did
don't
you get to hit me
personally.
with a sound effect?
No,
Hold on.
Wait, I don't personally think
There
that
you
you're
go.
gonna do that.
There you go.
Right, nah, no,
But
you
I have
had
to ask
ask
the
it. You
question
have
for
to
the
ask it.
audience.
Look, I respect it.
No, because
I
listen,
respect it.
just like you said, so many people stood next to you and they did X, Y, and Z, and when they won, they forgot.
But they
who
wasn't from.
assisted.
They didn't come from where we came from. See, that's the whole different.
from a different
Right.
style.
They from a whole different world. And when you look at all right, the data from the voters and the voters in our community and the black voters, right? What they do is that. So the voters in our community, right? There's a certain amount of people who vote, and then there's a certain amount of people who don't vote, and then there's a certain amount of people who registered. a lot of people don't want to get involved because of what y'all just said. Oh, fuck them. They're all full of shit. Who the fuck is Michael?
Because that's
Tooley?
what they all do to us.
Who is these people? These people are racist. Oh, I don't know. Like, yo, Malcolm, why you standing next to these people? Why you doing this for? I'm doing this so we can finally have a voice that looks like us, that represents us,
Facts.
that you know is not going to turn their back on you, that you know I'm not no damn politician. First and foremost, the district leader seat is a volunteer position. It's an assembly seat, but it's volunteer. That
Right.
means it
Say it louder for the
don't
people
pay.
in the back.
It don't pay.
Right.
It don't pay. It's a volunteer position. But they don't want Malcolm Penn in that position because I will have a position in the Democratic
Position's a
Party.
position.
And I
Right.
will be able to hold people accountable. Because it's like,
Position's a
look,
position.
I'm here for the North Shore. I'm here for the 61st District. When you look at the 61st District, that's New Brighton, that's West Brighton, that's Park Hill, that's
Right.
Stapleton, right? That's the hoods. So why is this person, whoever this person is, right? You need to be activated in doing that job as district leader. So
And
let me
they
tell you
not.
the job of it. Let me tell you the job of it. So the job of district leader is to be out here educating our community on what's going on in the political party, what policies, right? What policies are being brought down and how that's going to affect our people. So when you talk about policies, these are laws that they're making and we're not aware of them. We're not aware of them until you get stopped in the streets.
Facts.
Or until you go through something, you realize like, yo, I didn't know that this was a law.
Right.
Yeah, it was a law. And your district leader was supposed to inform you about this stuff. And they were supposed to inform you that this politician right here is putting wacky policies out there and we need to not vote for this woman or this man, right?
Right.
But there is none of that. There's like this thing where you have to keep going with what's been going on, right? And that's keep people sleep, keep the same sleepy politics in here. Our people will still be disfranchised. Our people will still be led by puppets. Our people will still be in the same situation with just a whole new person representing these problems, acting like they have the answer to fix it. Now, I'm not saying that I have the answer. I'm
Right.
just saying that I'm a person that deal with integrity, and I really have a connection to these communities that are being represented by people that don't even know these
Well,
people
how
from
many
the
how many
community.
votes do you need, Malcolm?
Listen, I need to make the ballot, and once I make the ballot, I'm gonna let the people take care of it.
So
for
What
me.
you need for the ballot? How many signatures?
Hold on. Speaking of which, look,
How many
somebody
votes
asked,
do you need?
Do you trust the election integrity? Which is crazy because you kind of just answered. Do you
No.
think that'll be enough?
No. I don't trust the whole. So what it is what people need to understand is Malcolm Penn is going against the whole Democratic Party. So the whole Democratic Party, as far as the higher ups, they don't want me there because they look at me as a threat just because they know that I will actually give the people what they want. I will actually hold people accountable.
And the
right?
and the
the
higher
most
ups,
thing
and
I would
who-
do,
and who are those higher ups?
the best thing that I would do to the Democratic Party is expand voter registration. I can get people to register to be Democrats if I'm a part of it, right? If
Right.
I'm the district leader and I'm in position, I can
And
get
you
people to register.
also can give power to the imprisoned.
Right, but that sounds like a start.
Jada wasn't here for that part when you said that.
Hold on,
about
but I'm here
the
for this.
formerly
Let me-
incarcerated.
let me
No,
ask.
the
Let me
formerly
ask.
he gives the formerly incarcerated.
Would it be a lost cause
gains
then?
power
Yes.
if they become
Registered
registered
voters,
voters, and they don't
absolutely,
know
That's
that.
a strong, long if. Having known what comes with it and saying that they don't want you there, why do you do this still? Do you really think this shit could work?
Yes, absolutely. So the reason why I do
If you
it
know they
still-
don't want you there, you're not
but that's-
scared?
No, I'm not.
I
I'm not.
appreciate
I'm
it.
Malcolm
We don't
Penn.
need nobody that's gonna take
don't need
that
nobody that's gonna be
position
scared.
that's scared. Not
We
for
don't need
nothing.
nobody that's
Now
gonna
we
be
gotta
scared.
get dirty.
Listen.
You gotta get dirty.
None of these people scare me, right? Like this is like Walt Disney stuff to me, right? But my whole thing is I need our people to wake up. It's very important because they're not even a factor. Our people is the factor,
yes.
right? If we wake
Yes,
up,
he gets it.
if we wake up,
Y'all hear that?
these people are meaningless, man, because it's a lot of racism.
And we the
It's a lot of
majority.
racism. It's a lot of racism here, right? So we live on an island that's very racist. And me as a black, formerly incarcerated person in Staten Island who's dedicated the last 10 years of my life to violence intervention, rebuilding my community, right? Helping people become registered voters. I have the biggest voter registration events in Staten Island. Like the Democratic Party can't even show me
Yo, you
anybody
outside.
that's done
You're
a voter
outside,
registration
bro.
event in the last
outside.
5 years. Show me somebody that's done a voter registration event.
You're outside.
So what's happening
And why
now
are they so
is
scared of somebody that looks like
because
them? That's from where they from.
Accountability. So this is what it is, man.
They can't be scared.
Accountability is what I'm bringing to the table, right? And I'm bringing a real voice that represents the community to the table.
Hello.
And they don't want that. But you going to get it anyway. Y'all going to get this work. Jiggyjada, give me a sound effect for that. Y'all going to get this
Y'all
work.
gonna get this.
Vicious Minds just stepped in the building.
Yo,
and now
yo,
let me
yo,
tell you,
yo,
let me tell you about
Yo, we
Vicious
got a lot
Minds.
going on.
We're
We
going to
gotta-
talk about it. Give us some
What's
headphones.
going on? This ain't
So
even.
now,
Let's say how
when you talk about,
God
when
damn
you,
it.
Welcome to the Malcolm Penn and Vicious Mind show. Goddamn
They
it.
pulled up.
we got to do it. We got to talk about it.
They pulled up,
Look at
pulled
the map all
up.
around the world. So when we talk about empowerment, right, and the work that I've been doing in the communities, right, Tanaya is someone that I've been working with since she was been in high school, right? I've took her to Cali. I took her to Denver, Colorado. I took her
love
to
that.
Atlanta with me, right? I've been doing mentorship
I love that.
with Tanaya for the last 5 years.
Love
and,
that.
And this is a product of Malcolm Penn, right? This is a product of the work, just
Love
the
that.
work,
Love
right?
that.
Just empowering. And she's doing so much stuff right now. She ready to like
She
this
doing
is the
so
work
much
right
stuff.
here.
She didn't even tell me
And when
she was coming tonight. Like, she
listen,
ain't- like, she
this
don't
is
know where I live.
Stapleton.
Goddamn it.
This is Stapleton. When you talk about Stapleton projects, her family, right, is in the grit, the culture. They're in the concrete and the bricks in the buildings. When you talk about Stapleton, you talk about NYCHA housing. You talk about the forgotten youth. Right, she's one of the forgotten youths that rose, that grew from the concrete.
Facts.
And when
we
you
love
invest
her.
in our youth, when you invest in our
Respect.
youth, when we invest in our youth, this is what we get, man. Open your
Facts.
eyes, dig deeper.
That's it.
Yes.
Open your eyes and dig deep.
Let's go
And this,
now.
this ain't her first time on Uncut
So what do we
Jewels.
owe the pleasure?
Right. This ain't her first time on Uncut
We
Jewels.
finally
on,
got
man.
Vicious
So
Minds
wait,
in the
wait,
new for the
wait,
new
real
seasons.
quick, Jada, because I don't want to lose my goddamn
Go
train
ahead,
of
go
thought.
ahead, Doctor. What? Go ahead, Doc.
Before Malcolm raps it, because he was saying it was a jewel for me when he broke down how the formerly incarcerated gains power through the vote, and
right.
the reason why he doesn't have anything against who's in the seat, Mr. Perk, Rob Perk, but he feels like he's a better fit. And I want to say, is it because of age and experience and the difference in the backgrounds that you feel
think
that
it's-
way?
I think it's so because I've had conversations with Perk, and he's not
There's
as young as he
definitely-
wish he
yeah,
was.
there's
and
definitely
he
a
did it.
different
He's
gap
the first
there.
black elected district leader in Staten Island. He
Yes.
did it. He opened the doors. But also, what
Yes.
else? What he did? What I got to give Perkins props for? He passed the baton. He said, "Malcolm, I don't got it in me to keep going with this. You're the next best thing. This is you.
That's black
Passing
man.
This is you. Passing the baton. And that's what
Yes.
our people got to learn to do.
Shout out to Mr. Perk.
Right, that's what our
Yes.
people need to
Shout
do.
out to
We
Robin
need to know
Perks.
when to pass the baton. But let me
Facts.
tell you what the Democratic Party is doing.
What they doing?
They decided to get somebody to run against me. They just picked somebody out the hat. They
From where? Who's
they,
running against you?
They picked somebody to run against me. But it's all good.
So what, they thought
Because
it wasn't gonna
they
work?
We
need-
don't even gotta say their name, but
They needed a dummy to run against me. So they got it.
Staten
They got
Island?
it. They got him for
Position.
Staten Island. They needed it.
And for district leader.
Listen, so
to run against you.
to run against me.
Shots
And what they
fired.
decided to do was get all the way behind him, make it seem like he got some type of big history in Staten Island, make it seem like
he doesn't.
he doesn't. And my whole thing, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Who is this guy running the
He's a
business?
nice. I don't want to say his name to
right,
big him
Listen,
up,
we don't get into politics.
but
we
it's
just
still who
discuss
that.
him.
But
We're going to keep it clean. Let him be say what he needs to say on his own
what I'm
terms.
saying is this: if the goal is to expand the Democratic Party, you pick the person that you know cannot do that. You know, but you know this person is going to listen to everything you say. You know you could control this person. So that's why you get behind this person, and that's why you make it harder for Malcolm Penn. But let me tell you something. Malcolm Penn is going to win. That rhymes, Jiggyjada.
Wait, that definitely does
Malcolm
rhyme.
Penn is gonna win.
Let's go.
You can't stop destiny. You can't stop the community. You can't stop the real voice of the people. But this is all a lesson to everybody. And this is why I need everybody to stay tapped in, especially our people in these disfranchised communities. We gotta register to vote, man, because these racist white people are controlling it. They using black people to control us. They doing all kinds of of stuff, y'all, and it's wicked. Y'all think the streets is wicked? These political circles is even more wicked. But this is why I'm trying to tell y'all, we got to activate, we got to register to be voters, because it's a few of these people in office right now that need to be voted the hell out. And I want to be in the forefront to help them with their walking papers. I want to give them their walking papers. Let's get them out. And
For real, for real.
God damn it, Malcolm's up here dropping jewels.
All day.
Malcolm's up here dropping goddamn jewels, goddamn it.
And I'm
It's
smoking.
serious.
I'm
It's
super smoking.
9:21, and we need at least 10 minutes.
I'm
for
super
freestyle.
smoking. What you
want
thought
somebody
you was
that's
going? You thought I was
serious,
going to be up here and be politically correct? What you thought?
Nah, you gonna be uncut.
I'm up
and
here
I love
uncut
it.
'cause
And I
it's
love it.
uncut
Well,
jewels.
keeping it real.
Well, curb your
Let 'em
enthusiasm,
know.
They need to
goddammit.
hear it. They need to hear it.
Curb your enthusiasm. And you got my sister in the building. I didn't even know she was coming. She came up here. She always got her
She was
favorite.
here for Iron Mike, but it's all good. She loved
you
Malcolm
came for
Pinson.
Iron Mike?
She
You didn't
loved
come from
Malcolm
Malcolm?
Mad foul.
Oh, wow.
got
Now
like-
she
She
up
gave me
here
a hug.
looking, hugging it.
She gave me a hug, though.
Look, right
She
now,
can't
look, that was
resist me.
You
love.
didn't come from Malcolm either?
See the influence?
Because he's a part of Mike. And
Oh,
Mike is a part
okay.
of him.
Heard
And
you.
both of them is a part of me.
Oh,
we
shit.
a part of you.
And
right.
that's
Okay.
it.
We are part of the universe.
I like
Damn
that.
it, she
I
up here
like
dropping
that.
jewels, too.
That's it.
Okay.
Don't take a feel.
Malcolm,
That's how
see
she
what you
feeling.
did, Malcolm?
Right, you
see
the
what you
star.
did?
Hello, you
Look, you like that sound, Malcolm? You like that sound?
She got Zen flowing through me right now.
Yo,
One time for the
uncut
Zen.
jewels, uncut
There was
jewels.
no time. It
Yeah.
was daytime.
That's right.
you
That's
hear
a,
that?
that's a whole
Always told
fact.
me I was
Yo,
beautiful.
Malcolm,
I
you
was
got people
gorgeous.
got mad questions for you on the
Facts.
check-in.
Like, you got people
Like,
talking to you right now.
Talk about it. Talk about it. What's
they
going
agree
on?
with
that's
you.
Schenectady in the building. Houston's in the building. Connecticut's in the building.
H-Town.
Rochester's
Yes.
in the building.
Rochester.
H-Town. Yo, shout out to all my peoples from Rochester, Rocktown. Y'all already know what it is. The Rock. It's the Rock.
Yeah, look, they're coming in.
That's right. That's right.
They
So let's
talking to you
talk
like
about
we
it.
not even hearing shit.
Right.
Let's
They
talk
wanna
about
talk
it. Let's
to the
talk
man.
about it.
They
Let's
talking
talk
to
about
Malcolm.
it.
So I'm guessing they want to know what you think about the system is being destroyed, a system that was infiltrated from within. So would you agree or not? Because we
So-
can't go up and down, but he's been talking to you this whole
So my
time.
concept is win from within, right? We can sit from the outside and complain about everything that we're talking about, right? But if we are able to get inside of this corrupt operation, right, we can actually win. Don't you know the last time we actually came together and voted and it really made sense was when Barack Obama was in office?
Yeah.
That was the last time black people really voted. When Barack left and that Trump and all that other stuff started happening, black people was like, oh, that's it. I'm throwing in my voting shit. I ain't voting no more.
So
It's over.
unfortunate because it didn't turn out the way that most people thought it would. And it's like, that's the last thing black people did
Because
collectively
you know what?
as a
This
unit.
this will be our first time in Staten
As
Island
a
having
unit
a
doing
you,
that.
bro.
Yes.
For
Like
real.
Yeah,
dead
from
ass.
the grain.
Like having somebody that's from the grain, from the streets, who transitioned, been in prison. Yo, you really dropped some jewels on what really goes on.
So it's safe to say Megatron was right,
in
and,
the prison
as well as your
inside of the-
manifestations.
God damn it, Jiggyjada.
Well, you cut me off first. Listen,
You really dropped
love
some
Uncut
jewels
Jewels.
behind the prison inside of the prison.
That's right.
Like no one's never broke that shit down like that. Like some
a
real
box.
shit that there's a jail inside of the jail.
Yeah.
And what it took for you to be able to even think because you gotta think your way out of any and everything. Period. Like your body was physically trapped, you shackled, but your mind was
Can't
free.
imagine.
You took yourself out of that. Like yo, I gotta get out of here.
And to paper.
you
Right.
want, you want
That's
lock
right.
your
You took
unconsciousness
yourself
in there.
mentally, like bro, a year.
The pen saved
A
my life.
year?
That fucking pen. It was this big too. It was a little pen. It wasn't even a full size pen. It was a little pen. It saved my life, man. I actually came home with
Was
that
you
pen. I
writing
got that
music
pen.
in there?
I was writing music. I was writing movies. I was writing books. I was writing anything that I could. I was doing all kind of crazy shit in there. I was doing performances. I was reading shit to myself, laughing. I was doing it all. I was talking to myself, answering myself. I did it all. I was my own entertainment. I had to be my own entertainment. And you want to know what's so crazy, Street Doctor? When they let me out in population, I wanted to go back to the box. I said, oh, I don't want people talking to me. Yo, you got a cigarette?
The noise.
Everything was too loud. It's too much. I don't want to be around people. Oh, I got to watch my back. I didn't have to watch my back in solitary. It was so quiet. I could hear my thoughts. I could read a book and envision the words. I read the Bible. Yo, let me tell y'all, the Bible is the most gangsterish book in the world. It's murder. It's sex. It's stealing. It's And then extortion. And everything is in the Bible, my G. I'm reading the damn Bible. I said, yo, the Bible is the illest book on earth. I read the Bible in jail, in solitary confinement. I've been in the streets my whole life. It took me to be trapped inside a goddamn box to read the Bible, because when you go in the box, that's the only thing that's in there. They give you a Bible.
Wow. And they don't know how it helped you.
They don't know how it helped me. I could have been out here been a preacher. Can I get an amen?
Right. Hurt me, but
Praise
it
the
helped
Lord.
Amen to that.
me. Right.
Amen to that.
Can I get a it hurt me, but it helped me?
It hurt me, but it helped me, right?
Hurt me, but it
Talk
helped
about it.
Can I get a it hurt me, but it helped me? And look at you now. You out here
That's the
making
uncut
a
jewel
difference.
right
Definitely.
You are literally like out here making a difference. I pray that God continues to cover you and just be over you while you out here in these streets and fighting to get in the seat, to make change for our people and for our sisters and our brothers who are in prison. You got people who are in prison right now just rooting for you like, yo, that's my dude. I was up north with him.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they
I hope the
seeing
word
you.
passes to one of them and they see this.
Yeah.
Give them some hope. Get them out the box.
We've never had a you.
That's a
Real
fact.
talk.
Running
So
for a
when I
leader?
said to you, Malcolm, are you going to be the same when you win? I didn't mean like you was going to do something different, but it's like
Gave it uncut though.
that's all
Gave it
we
a cut.
that's all we that's all we know. That's all we know is switch up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Right.
fact.
Motherfuckers don't have nothing, they get it and then they switch up. People, they wait for a record deal, they get signed and they switch up. Yo, I'm gonna put my people on, they
What
never
I
look
love
back.
about
You know
it though,
what I mean? And
he
I don't
gave us
think
the
you
truth.
will.
He gave us the all.
I don't think that he will.
Because I
And
ain't
you
switch
kept
up yet.
digging for the higher ups.
I ain't switch
He
up
been
yet.
for the people.
Going
I don't
in.
need a record deal. I got money. I got my own
Right.
organization.
That's it.
I'm contracted by the city. I got everything to switch up on people. I could have been switched up.
Facts.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Say that.
But I'm here. I'm here for my people. I'm
You
a
gotta
doc.
say, I'm
You know
still
what-
here.
You know what I
You
look?
ain't go nowhere.
You know what I looked at when I looked at this racist politician, this racist white politician. I looked at her in her eyes and I told her, I said, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. If you can't look me in my eyes and say that to me, you ain't really for Staten Island.
Right.
I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die right here with my people. So
That's
so
some real shit.
That's how real I am with this.
That's real talk. And y'all will want somebody to be a leader who knows, who feels that way, because he kept it real. They did not want him and do not want him to do this. So we got to take care of and protect our leaders, the ones who's really, really, really willing to risk it all. He's willing to risk it all is what he's saying. He's saying that he's a soldier for the cause is what he's saying. He's willing to take those stripes and all of those scars on him, kind of like Jesus did. We all could be a little bit more like Jesus. That Bible changed him and it's changing me today. He
Amen.
preaching in here tonight.
Can I get an amen?
What politician you know
Can I
talk
get an
about
amen?
that? Hallelujah.
Can we
He
get
ain't
an
no
amen?
politician.
That's a
why.
fact.
Come
I'm
on
an
now.
elected official.
Hold on, let him know.
Yo, drop a beat. We
Ooh,
might have to
elected
start
official.
spitting
Ooh.
something.
He said drop a beat. Well,
Hold
goddamn it,
up,
he ain't gotta say it
Elected
again.
official.
He ain't gotta say it again, Jada. Drop
wanna
a
drop- you
goddamn
wanna beat?
instrumental. He
Drop
said
that
drop a
Picasso. Drop
Yeah,
that
let me
Jay-Z
see something.
Picasso.
beat. Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about it. In case y'all didn't know, I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to get y'all tapes ready. Jiggyjada's up in here with me. Streetdoctor. Apocalypse just entered the building. Take
Yes.
my political hat off.
Oh, take
Oh,
go
yes.
there.
Apocalypse is
Transform
here
on him.
now.
Apocalypse is here
Transform
now.
on him.
Take the master pen off.
Yes. Malcolm stepped out of the
Let's
room.
go, let's go. I need
Let's
all my peoples all around the world.
go.
Tap in right now. I need y'all to tap in. You got 60 seconds before Jada pull up that Picasso Jay-Z beat.
That's what
we
you
about
want?
to go in.
Okay, he want
Because he the statin Jay-Z.
You know how they are with Jay-Z
Yo,
on YouTube
yo,
Apocalypse.
He the statin
Huh?
Jay-Z.
So
That's
they
just the
might
beat.
mute us because of the beat. You know how they are.
They might mute us because of the beat.
On YouTube?
All right, well, give
Hope
me.
don't be
Let's see.
playing.
We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see.
We don't want them to mute us.
We don't want them to mute us.
Right.
But
Hope don't be playing.
the guest is always right. So you got another request? Well, give you exactly what you want, or just give you? You see what happens, right? I mean, it wouldn't be 100% all the way a bad thing. That wouldn't that mean this nigga heard it? That would mean that Jay-Z heard it, right? He might put it back up. Let's see. Fingers crossed, because it's been some times where we done this and we didn't go through that.
Yo, this is Uncut Jules. We don't fuck around.
Jay might try to tax us. Yes, we're gonna talk about it.
We own the copyrights, but we own the copyrights.
Jiggyjada, Streetdoctor. We
Let's
gonna
go.
talk about it. Yes, we gonna talk about it. Body this.
Come
put
on
the
and
chalk
talk
around
about
it.
Come on.
Yes, we gonna talk about it. Body this. Put the chalk around it. Yo, H-Town, what's up? Your boy Apocalypse in the building.
Kick that shit.
Rochester, what's up?
Let's go.
Talk
Yo,
to me.
listen, look, because the change starts with us. Put inspiration in the bag and sold it for $20. Yup. Chill, Jiggyjada.
I'm waiting for you.
Let's go. We in here.
I'm waiting for you, man. Should I start it over?
Listen, start it over,
I mean, it's
Jiggyjada.
no rush.
It's no rush.
It's
Start
never
it over.
a rush. If
You
you
can
want to
be in
get
the
in your
building.
bag,
Get in your
you
bag.
listen. You want uncut juice? You could get. I feel like that was a warm up.
Yeah, that was
And
a
I feel like
warm-up.
you ain't ready.
I love how that
You ready to
sound.
come out
You
when
want
you
the candy? I'ma give you the candy.
Yo,
I'ma
no,
give
I
you-
want you to give me what you want to give me, but that
All
was
right.
an intro and it was
Let's
smooth
go.
too. We gonna run that back.
Yeah.
Hop in when you ready. Get comfortable. Get comfortable.
Tap in. Uncut Juice. Apocalypse has
We
entered the
Apocalypse.
building. Malcolm Penn, he walked out for a second.
Hit a jiggy one.
Jiggyjada, the she-wolf.
Let's go.
There's some
I'm
bars
back.
up here.
Yo, Laffy Taffy trying to tell me a joke. It wasn't funny. She in ATL now getting that strip club money. Your man Snickers loved the party. You know he a thug. He shot a bouncer trying to get inside that Kit Kat club. I saw that dude blow pop. So I said, what up, B? Then he had the nerve to say he trying to stay sucker free. And old Henry, he used to hustle with Mars. He's so dope. He caught a charge. They threw his ass behind bars.
Let's go.
Little honey got a new job. She's still doing good. Every time she wear them tight jeans, she shut down her hood.
Let's
Her
go.
baby father's whatchamacallit. He was an alcoholic. Did 5 years, then he try to come home brawling. Mary Jane, she's still off the hook. She in the strip club. The sugar daddy be up in there, giving them tips up. Jellyfish was hurting him, said he needed a plate. Twisters, stitch your gummy bears and stick them upstate. Raisinets and goobers, man, they both turned shooters. I think Chunky turned them out when he gave him them Rugers. Junior Mint and Peppermint Patty, them dudes was slick. They deaded Pringles on his chips, then ran off with his bricks. I tried to find Payday. He got a strip on Fifth Ave, selling candy cane. I think the feds is on to his ass. And Almond Joy, oh yeah, that's my boy. He put 35 down on that brand new Joy. Nestle Crunch, man, he's always complaining, talking about all these new candy bars. Ain't none of them famous. Niggas at the dice game, a couple G's in his hand. Mixes peanut butter cups out the bank with 100 grand.
Come on.
Twix put down a razor trying to cut him for cheating.
Give it to me.
Motherfucker moved up, then they all started reaching.
Come on.
Twix, he's trying to cut him for reaching.
They think it's sweet like candy. It's
Yeah,
not candy. Making money off the nose candy. If you know, you know. This is a
said, yo.
fucking legend in the building. Mr. Penn, Apocalypse, Ruthless Bastards. Everybody trapping. Elected official.
Yo, Jolly Ranchers in his crew, they foul, they haters. Chico doing sticks, he want his money now, not later. Airhead was selling loud, but then his bags got little. And Lemon Head, he got a doctor that be frontin' them Skittles. And they flossing, make cream, portion, great beams. Out in Massachusetts with the Boston baked beans. Tootsie Roll, her body is sick, she always shining. Ring Pop fell in love, bought her a big ass diamond. Tic Tac was a fiend, his troubles behind him. You know, Bubble Yum and Mamba stay bubbling ganja. And their connect got the chocolate, Willy Wonka. Big dimes from my sponsors in the hood went bonkers. Mike and Ike was con artists, they always was mans. You gotta watch them, they be pulling off them sketches costumes. Then they ran in this thing.
Yo.
Let's go.
That's a
we
personal favorite of mine,
I had to
man.
give
Yes.
Jiggyjada that.
Like, thank you. That was for me. You know what I'm saying? That
Apocalypse
was just for
stepped
me.
in the building.
Nah, I love that. Nah, that candy shit was ahead of niggas. You know what I mean? Listen, I think I could.
I need a freestyle from Jiggyjada.
That's what I mean.
Let's go, Jiggy.
I think I
was
could
about to say,
freestyle
I need
'cause,
something from Jiggy right now.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I think I could rebuttal that.
talk to him, Jiggy.
Yeah. On the corner store with Miss Bubble Gum. Had 2 lollipops on there, it was troublesome.
Okay.
Trying to understand, but she don't know the plan. Had to snap a pic for the gram. Damn. I heard about them niggas in that nose clean. I heard about them niggas with that nose king.
Woo!
They try to pop out glistening so fancy, but shit get crazy, shit get sticky like a Laffy Taffy. Try to bag me. I had to get the, I had to show these niggas that they might get blistered up. This chick is trying to be on my body and lick me up. I had to go to the liquor store so I could get a cup.
Okay.
Came back to the hood, so my man Lips had to tell these niggas, understand this. We gon' stand up, and we stand in, and we outside. Never camping,
Never camping.
we lamping. You with the elected official, I said you official.
Yeah.
Yo, you rep the
That's a
town,
freestyle.
I'm repping it with
Yeah,
you.
off the
Hold
dome.
on. and they'll never forget you. We got the elected leader in the building, Uncut Jules. What a feeling. I hope y'all understand this for the women and the children. Trying to make sure y'all really gonna get this. Fearless. You know you gotta be fearless to be a leader. You gotta really get in this. Your hands dirty. And know them politicians don't like you. Stand sturdy. That's what Lips is trying to really teach y'all. So who on the podcast is trying to reach y'all? Even in Houston, they can feel this real deep talk. For real, this green like a tree bark. I'm trying to understand the shades, they may seem dark. He talked about the plants. Rest in peace, Megatron. I guess they'll never understand. Damn, I was supposed to talk about candy, but shit ain't sweet. A lot of bitches rapping, they ain't me, Talk about me, put your tongue in cheek. I want the beef, who really gon' front on me? Come on, I want the doctor, she in the front of seat. I got Tanaya to the left of me.
You know that?
The big boss, who gon' step on me?
Nobody.
We reppin' us and I'm reppin' me. Let's
go.
I got a vicious mind. Yo, hold on. I got a vicious mind. I got a vicious mind. And niggas trying to front on me, they better get behind, get in line.
Get in line.
Let's go.
That beat is a problem.
Now, why you put this on? Now he got me going. Yo. So we want to salute to Malcolm Penn, Apocalypse, and Lips for stepping in the building, bringing along the great young Tanaya. Vicious Minds.
Let's go.
Setting the
Open your eyes
tone.
and dig deeper, man.
Dig deeper. Oh man, that's a ball too.
Yo.
Bigger than basketball. What's up? Bigger than basketball.
We do have another guest.
Come on,
Yo,
bigger than
bigger
basketball.
than
Talk about your
basketball in the
fundraiser because he's a big
Let's
part
go.
of the culture
y'all
out here.
really,
in Staten Island.
yo,
We
I'm so
outside,
hip hop.
man.
I'm so hip hop.
We got more for y'all.
Yo. Before y'all leave the next 22 minutes, y'all gotta give us another freestyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another one. We gonna get back.
Yo, I love that
hip-hop.
nigga when he rap. It's a different vibe, son.
Yes. Apocalypse
The
is
vibes
here.
be vibing.
Outside,
Apocalypse
man.
is here.
No, we got all three. We got the luxury of having all three. We had a little dose of Malcolm Penn. We had a dose of Lips and Apocalypse in the building. Only on Uncut. And he brought candy.
friends.
Yes.
He brought
We
some
outside.
candy, but ain't nothing sweet.
Ain't
Feel
nothing
me?
sweet.
Let's go.
Only Apocalypse could bring people with him. That only
He did it so smooth, too.
Only
You
he
seen
knew
that,
was
right?
coming.
Yeah.
He just pioneered my
That's
whole
how we
set.
do it. That's how we
He
do it.
pioneered the
That's how
whole
it be.
set. Brought people through. I'm
I was
feeling it.
just relaxing, enjoying the show.
He was,
I don't
though.
know how
Right,
this-
right.
Because you know, a lot of people like they act like they deal with people, but they don't really. When they come places, they be by themselves, man. I could come. Like, look, I could come with 20 people.
I respect
15,
that.
10,
I respect
2,
that.
3, whatever. You want me to come with youths? I come up here with 15,
Respect.
13-year-olds.
That's like you said, we from a different era. So it's like social media, you right. Because you'll see them and they'll talk probably on the shit. And then when they go places, they never be. Nah, you came outside with who you decided. You know what I mean? We got to give respect for that. We need more of that.
Because we really outside.
Yeah, don't just support somebody on social media. Bring them around. Bring them outside. Show your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand what's happening right now is history.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's history right now. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but right now we are part of history. Everybody that's in this room right now sitting at this table. So without further ado, because he's been repping this man all night, and I personally don't know who this gentleman is, but because of this great man right here, he brung him here, we going to see what this quiet, humble, wise man got to say.
He probably sitting on like 500 million.
Yeah, right. Yo, he's so humble.
Quiet
He's so
money.
humble and quiet over there, man.
Talk about it, Coach Red.
My name is Coach Red. I got an organization called Bigger Than Basketball. I coach high school basketball, do stuff for the community, work with Malcolm Penn and Iron Mike.
That's what's up. You get some stuff for that.
Basketball for.
Get some roses for that.
Okay.
I coach basketball, but I use basketball as a tool to get young people, young boys, young girls off the street on the right path, do the right thing.
We love that.
Sound effect.
You in Staten
We
Island?
love that.
Yes, I'm located on Staten Island. Got an organization
Love
Bigger
that.
Than Basketball. I actually have something coming up June 9th. June 4th, I'm hosting Zay Day in the Berry Homes. There's a basketball player out here, young man. He's from the Berry Homes. Went to Curtis High School, went to NJIT, playing overseas. He's actually currently the best New York City basketball player that's playing in the summer tournament, Gersh in Brooklyn, and
Yeah, shout out to East New York, Gershon.
exactly. He's actually.
I grew up in East New
You
York.
know we know.
He's actually the best player in New York City. He played with ADC. Shout out to my son Fridge from ADC.
Okay.
But I'm charging a basketball game, getting all the kids together on June 4th in the Berry Homes. It's gonna be.
What
free.
time is the game?
The games are starting at 12 o'clock. We're gonna have like 4 or 5 high school basketball games.
That's
We
what's
got
up.
10 and under, 12 and under, middle school girls.
Okay.
10U, 12U, boys, middle school boys, high school girls, then high school
Middle
boys.
school boys too.
5 games.
All the kids.
So,
Shout out
That's
to
what's
you.
up. Doing stuff for the youth.
And
We
your
love to see it.
organization, you out here in Staten Island.
Yeah, I'm out here on Staten Island.
Okay.
I work at McKee High School. I coach high school
Oh,
basketball. like I said.
McKee.
Okay.
When you
Okay.
said McKee, I was saying
Alumni. Let's go.
Right.
Shout out to Mr. Aegis. You know Mr. Aegis?
Yeah,
Russ
he's still
Aegis?
there?
Yeah, Aegis. is
I
still there.
graduated in 2009. Listen, the first episode I went through that. I don't want to talk about McKee because then we'll be here talking forever. But
no, but
McKee
we
in the
got-
building, y'all already know. Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
See
This what we
Dodo.
do.
But we got this
Greatness.
event going on June 4th. It's gonna be bouncy house for the kids, free food, basketball games, good energy, block
Nice.
party, music,
That's beautiful.
straight
All right.
vibes. And then
Uncut
next,
Jules will be in the building because we don't need to be at Summer Jam.
definitely.
Yeah, I dead don't want to go. I got
Right.
somebody trying to pull my leg to go. I don't
Right.
want to go.
And June 3rd, I'm celebrating my
Go.
birthday, so y'all need
Happy
to be in the
birthday to you.
building.
Oh, let's talk
then-
about
That's
it.
how
But
true
then
it
the
was.
But the
June,
following,
June 3rd, pull up on the Street Doctor.
but the following,
Yo, where we gonna be, Street Doc?
Yes, with your pajamas.
What?
Co-
Pajama
color
party.
What
Yes,
about
pajama
the-
color,
yeah,
color pajama party at
TLC.
3J's event space. Apocalypse.
I'm there. You already
Don't
know
bring
my
Malcolm.
girls.
Bring Apocalypse.
Yo, he's a good party dude. His energy be
You
crazy.
invite Lips?
Yeah, invite
All right.
Lips.
Bring,
He said, yeah,
bring Lips
right,
to that.
Lips.
Invite Lips.
You in the building? June 3rd?
absolutely.
You in the building?
He gonna be
You know,
savage
Vicious
in the
Minds,
corner
you know me in
again.
the
Are you
building.
wearing vicious pajamas?
You know we outside.
Are you wearing vicious
Me
pajamas?
in
I mess with
pajamas.
beautiful
We
heart.
outside.
Jiggyjada need vicious
Exclusive.
pajamas. Exclusive
Yo,
vicious mind
Exclusive me in
pajamas.
pajamas.
Yes.
I get those.
Vicious
June
Jam.
3rd.
Vicious
I get those.
jammers.
Yo,
June 3rd.
Hey,
Stay
yo,
tuned for that.
That's a good
Yes,
idea.
Lips. You gotta wear pajamas.
I'm wearing pajamas. I'm gonna wear my Ghostface Killer robe.
I'm not going.
It's gonna be hot.
I'm gonna be butt naked under my robe.
Oh,
It's gonna be hot.
Oh,
It's
shit.
gonna be hot.
What,
Respect,
people don't wear
yeah.
pajamas
Not
with
serious
a
though.
robe?
I got
Right,
something on.
respectfully. That's lips.
Serious on
I
June.
said you need to invite
That's
them.
a Jimmy
on
Jam.
June, on June 9th, 10th, June 11th, I got Guns Down, Ball Up Weekend.
Give a round of applause.
Let's-
for
Staten
that.
Island.
Oh.
Oh, so you outside?
Every-
Guns
outside.
down,
Yeah.
ball up. Wait, how you forget you're supposed to go and do your promo, son?
You doing a lot of stuff around my birthday.
Right.
And when I'm doing stuff too, bro.
Doing a lot,
Because June
bro.
8th is my birthday. June 10th is Phenomenal Woman. I'm being nominated. I
Are
mean,
you a Cancer?
I'm an honor. I'm a
No.
Gemini.
Gemini.
What in the
I'm
hell?
an honoree.
Give it up for the Gemini. people.
So June 10th, I'm at the Pavilion. Goddamn.
You're not
it,
into
for Phenomenal
zodiacs, are
Woman.
you?
So get your
He's
ticket.
not a horoscope man.
Tonight, will you be in the building?
Phenomenal
Woman,
Phenomenal
June 10th.
woman. Let's go, phenomenal woman.
Phenomenal Woman,
Let me
June
send me
10th.
the info.
Yes, June 10th, Phenomenal Woman at the Pavilion.
We gotta get into this phenomenal.
You'll
woman
be
as
there,
well. Hold on,
Apocalypse.
You already know.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Yes, go ahead.
Stop the tape.
Stop the tape.
Stop the tape. Because we got...
Miss Shelby coming around the mountain. Johnny come lately. Done pulled up to Uncut Juice for the second season.
Second season 2.
You know we gotta pick your brain.
Let's go. Talk to
Second
me.
season, third time, but
Talk
second
about
season, we in a new spot. It's new energy. You came through with Malcolm Penn,
go.
Lips Apocalypse. Okay, this shit is different.
3 people. I should be a damn Gemini. All these damn personalities.
Right,
You
right.
personalities
You
in the street
multi
out
with
there.
it, bro. We needed that energy. But yo, like,
Yeah, you brought
so
it.
that begs the question, what are you doing besides Vicious Minds? What is Tanaya doing? What is Tanaya up to? Tell the people what they need to know. Is you outside right now?
She everywhere.
She be outside,
You
son.
Street Dr. Junior. You
Yo,
outside.
she be outside.
I take that. It's only the beginning for us, Queen.
Yes,
Yes.
she's Street Dr. Junior
Yes.
and Malcolm
Yo.
Penn mixed together.
Yes.
That's gonna
Go.
be a problem in
I'll
10 years.
take that.
Be a
Yeah.
problem in
We
10
need
years.
a Jew. We need a
be
Jew
a
from you.
problem.
That means
problem in
Jew.
10
When you hear
Jewel
that,
time.
Jews.
Drop a jewel.
Yo, I know you got something. I know you got something for us. Come on, Sonata.
First and foremost,
Dig deeper.
Yeah, we gotta open our eyes and dig deeper.
That's first and
Blessings,
foremost.
first and foremost, open your eyes and dig deeper, and blessings to you.
Blessings to you.
Blessings.
So when you say open your eyes and dig deeper, what is the meaning of that?
The meaning of open your eyes and digging deeper is really opening your eyes and tapping within yourself. You get what I'm saying? Really sitting there and getting to know you, who you are.
Wasn't we just talking about that?
Before she even came.
See?
That's how true it is.
That's
See,
how,
that's
that's
the
how
energy.
true it is.
Yes.
And there's levels to it. You get what I'm saying?
That's
we
right.
could think we know each other. We could think that we know ourselves on one particular level, but then there's layers to it. There's levels to this.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
It's layers
Yeah.
to
It's
you.
layers
It's layers
to
to
you.
everything. Right.
Yeah.
And in order for you to really know you gotta open your eyes and tap.
Dig deeper.
Yes, and honestly, fam, God gave me that. Because I don't even know what made me come up with that, anything. Like, that was really sent from heaven. Like, because it's real.
I
deal.
believe you.
And that's what I'm here to do, to grow myself, tap within, water myself, grow, and also uplift others to do the same. And that's why Open Your Eyes and Dig Deeper is here.
Let's go then.
And you are 20 what?
I'm 22, about to be 23 next month.
Come on, come
Everybody
on.
put them Jordans in the air.
Right.
Put them
It's
J's
your
up.
Jordan
Put them
year.
J's
It's about to be
up.
your best, right?
It's a Jordan year. And,
Nigga did the
Jordan
step
year.
up.
There we go. Drip.
There we go.
Jordan
Energy.
drip.
Jordan
Vicious
year.
drip.
Energy, bro.
Yo,
Yes.
God, I think no.
Yo, we
For
need to
real,
throw
man.
you a Jordan party, yo.
Yeah,
Nobody's
you
coming
got-
in
you
tonight's
gotta-
23rd birthday party
Yo.
without
Without
I'm
their
Jordan.
fresh
saying though,
J's
y'all
on.
know
You
Kobe
need
is
the
next.
ones-
You're 24.
The 24th,
Oh, yeah,
man.
Then you
Yeah.
then you in your
Kobe
Kobe year.
You know
Right.
that.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
yo, I see you outside. I see you getting your awards. I see you getting your flowers. I see you hustling. You in Brooklyn.
Everywhere.
You be posting.
Let's go.
Letting people know you want to get down with this. You want to do that. Let me educate you. You looking to get educated. You looking to make some ones.
Heavy
You got
on
your
it.
clothes in the mall.
Yep.
That's right. Talk
You
about
got
that.
Let's go.
pop-ups going on.
Let's go.
Like who are your parents, Tanaya? Who made you? God damn it. Cause the drive that this young lady has, like in
It's
10
crazy.
years, I just can't wait to see. Like he said,
It's
bringing
deep.
you on the road, bringing you around. You a student.
Yo, listen, let
It
me
goes
tell you
deep
guys
with
a
you,
story.
yo.
Student under
I
him.
appreciate it. Now, listen to this story.
Real talk.
Listen,
You gotta stop.
I was
That's right.
probably
she's a
like,
student under your
I probably
greatness.
was like 17, 18, right? We go on a Denver trip. This is a Denver trip. I'm the youngest, and I'm the only female there. So I'm around all my male figures, right?
He's around Wu-Tang. Let's talk
I was
about
around
it.
Wu-Tang. This is a Wu-Tang event. So I'm like, all right, Malcolm, I'm going to meet you out there. So we get on different flights. My flight gets delayed because it's snowing out there. Crazy. So now one of my flights get delayed. I'm like, nah, and I'm there by myself. He already out there. Like, yo, just let me know. I'm like, you know what? I'm not letting it stop me. I paid for a whole nother flight ticket right then and there to make sure I was at these events.
Dedication.
To be able
Dedication.
to sell my merch.
That's
Boss.
dedication.
As
Yeah.
soon as I got there and told them what I had to go through, it was like, yo, for real? You really traveled and really did all of that just to be here? And I'm like, yeah. You gotta be hungry for it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
But the fact that you get that at your age that's why it's so like to us being older, it's like, yo, that shit, that's a glow. That's a different type of glow. You already know.
You on a
I
different
always
type
tell
of
you,
time.
keep drumming, keep drumming. You
On a
like little
different
drummer
type of
boy.
time.
I'll never forget
You the little
that.
drum.
I'll never
She be
forget.
drumming on y'all niggas, son.
I'll never forget
And
that.
you so young, and you know when you look around how youngers be distracted easily. You be
only
so
22.
focused. But you hear what she said? She was 17, 18 when she
Yo,
did
yo,
that.
how about this?
17,
Yo,
18.
let me tell you how your mentee. Let me tell you what your mentee said to me
Deep.
at the foot of my bed. She came up in my room.
Oh shit, and I
Yeah.
ain't even
Oh,
hear
you
about
not
it.
gonna come downstairs?
Talk
She
about
was
it.
at my crib with my
said,
daughter.
"I'm coming to you."
After they came from an event, she came upstairs like, oh, so you not gonna come downstairs? So I was like, oh, I just lost my mom, Tina. Like, I'm just like, I'm in my bubble getting to know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Grieving, whatever. So we talking. So she's like, so what you charge me an hour to coach me? Right? So I try to throw this little boss a bone, and she's like,
God said, "Let's go."
she's like, nah, I don't want no favors and none, no disrespect. I want to pay full price. I was like, I said, yo, I salute you. Well, goddamn it, all right then. Well, goddamn it, Tanaya. Goddamn it, all right then.
Yo, not even
this woman has a
knowing.
vicious mind.
Nah,
At 22
yo.
years old, she don't even want 50%.
You didn't even
off.
say that. You ain't even say that to me. And
Cause it was
you
between
didn't
me
even
and
know.
her.
No, not even. It's this is how real God is though. Cause she wasn't coming out her room. She'll come. She'll go. You know what I'm saying? She was grieving, right?
Yeah.
And you went up there, so you not gonna come out of your room. And God was like, "Yo, fuck it. It's not working with the kids. It's not working with." She wouldn't leave the room. So I guess that was another way for her to come out of the room to take her mind off of whatever was keeping her in there.
Right.
Like, you know what? Each one teach one. So maybe if I do focus and I pour into her, then maybe that'll take my mind off of
No,
what I'm going
Tanaya
through.
was dead ass, like at the foot of the
That's
bed.
what's up, though.
Like you gonna give me a whole session.
That's what you
I'm
needed.
gonna take your brain.
That's what you needed.
And I'm at the foot of your bed.
That's some shit she would have did. That's why she called you Street Doctor. That's so, yo, I don't see my
That's
mother
Street
shake
Doctor
many
Junior.
rooms, bro.
Street Doctor
That's
Junior
something
was
you
in the
would've
building.
did.
That's a
goddamn.
fact. That's
Yo,
a fact. Hit you with your own energy, Street Doctor.
I like right.
At the foot of my bed, she's like,
Right.
nah, I don't want no discounts. I don't want nothing. I want to pay.
Because let me tell you
what I'm supposed
something.
to pay.
Even though that's
So
my
let me get my
mom's,
money
hold on,
up.
let me break it down.
Word.
I'm not like her. She had to
I'ma
like
come
teach
correct
me,
what
son.
he said.
I'm bashful. People don't know I'm bashful. I be shy. I had to break out of that. I'm not like that.
Apocalypse knows.
She's like that.
I ran into
So
a mad
when
time
she
we
say
going through
that, that
stuff.
shit makes sense because you're not bashful
Right?
either. You get to it. Like, that shit for me is like, yo, I don't like people. I don't like talking. I don't like crowds. She's like, you a rapper. Go out there. You gotta be a social butterfly. She coached me for this shit. I wasn't just Jiggyjada overnight. It's like, yo, I was in my head a lot. I was introverted,
That's right.
bro. But my
Yeah.
talent made me stand
And that's
out.
why you gotta open your eyes and dig deeper.
Absolutely. But what I'm giving you your flowers. Can I give you your flowers, goddammit? Because I don't want to go over nobody's head. Like, no, I am not the original Street Doctor Jr. She deserves that fucking title. I don't want nobody to be confused. I don't want nobody to not get it.
Jiggyjada, you right on point
Yeah,
with
if
that.
you know me, you know me. But if you know her, you know her
Yo.
too. And yo, son, that shit is real. Because
It
she had to
is.
coach me to do what she was already doing at 16, 17, 18. That shit, my bad. That shit real. That shit is some real shit. You can't fake that. You can't really, that gotta be in you already.
Yeah.
You're gonna be somebody. She gonna be somebody.
Facts.
Cause she said so.
She already somebody.
That's a fact.
She just gonna be 5 or 6, 7, 8 more bodies. In one.
Ooh, you spitting tonight?
She already.
Ooh.
Did
Goddamn
Duchess?
it, yo.
Did Duchess
Yo,
come
we
outside?
got 7 minutes
Let's
left.
go.
Yo, did Duchess
First
come
of all-
outside? Yo, you
Yo,
ever in?
let's go. I wanna hear
Duchess
something.
and you? Did
Yo,
Duchess? Yo,
hold
this shit
on.
did not just spit.
Yo.
Did you not
And-
just spit though?
Apocalypse needs to drop his links so the people in the world know where to sponsor and donate
So
for this
listen,
brother. For
I
his
need y'all to
campaign
follow me
and
at
support
Malcolm
him.
Penn,
Yes.
MALCOLMPENN, Penn with 2 N's, 2023 at Gmail. I'm going to drop my links tomorrow. I'm going to need y'all to donate because we got to put our money
Let's
where our
go.
mouth is. I cannot beat these people with my EBT card.
Yes.
I'm
No,
going
we
to
cannot do
I'm
that.
gonna need
You
all
right.
y'all EBT cards.
Yes.
and
Let's
y'all
go.
minds, right?
Yes.
For real.
And we gotta really start investing in our people. Put our money where our mouth is. Don't say you just support Apocalypse. Don't say you support Malcolm Penn. That's my guy.
Show
but
us.
yo, show us, right?
Show us.
And we need y'all to right now, if y'all watching this, even my people in H-Town, make a little donation. I need y'all to make a little donation to Uncut Jewels, right? They got the link in the YouTube.
Yes.
Let's
yes.
let's just start. Even if it's $10, that's a start.
Yes,
start,
you can
right?
go to my Cash App, Dr. JACQUELYNWILSON, and you
Yes.
can make a donation there if you're on PayPal.
Bigger Than Basketball's dropping a donation right now. Bigger Than
Let's
Basketball.
go.
Yes,
Let's
go to MMOB
Let's go
Entertainment.
Bigger Than
Let's go.
Basketball for the
PayPal,
kids.
PayPal, MMOB Entertainment. Zelle 917-916-4703. God damn it.
Woo.
And Tanaya, let them know where they can find you real quick because we got 5 minutes left. And I need to hear a freestyle.
I can't believe 5 minutes
Yes.
left.
Yes.
Yeah, we
The
need a
time
part
flies when
two.
you having fun.
Right.
I
Well,
just,
yo,
next
first
time you
of
come
all-
up here, come at 8 o'clock.
Yo,
we need
when-
2 hours.
Yo,
I'ma come at 5 again.
When
You talking
yeah,
about 8.
let's go. We need a part 2 with this.
I'm gonna
Yes,
be here
yeah,
with
before
Lou.
us.
I'm gonna
Vicious
be here with
Minds.
Lou.
What's your Instagram, Vicious Minds?
You could catch me at VYCIOUS Minds. Also, open your eyes and dig deeper. That's open your eyes and dig deeper. Tanaya Thomas, we here with it.
Yes. Let's go. Put this beat
go.
on. Staten Island's in the building.
We outside.
Real
Yo, you
bars
gonna
is
set
in
it
the
off,
building.
Doc, cause you gonna spit.
Real bars is in the building.
Let's
Yo,
go.
y'all not gonna have me up here rapping. I don't
Yo,
want
you
this
already-
beat again.
You
Yo,
already started
this is a-
spitting.
Yeah, put it back on.
this
This
beat
is
again.
nah,
Right,
yeah,
nah, right.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Nah, we
We
gonna keep
be
it
on
raw,
this.
son.
I said, yo, this is
cares
parental
what she want?
discretion.
Real rappers rap, son.
That's right.
You playing. You said she had not 1, 2, but 6, 7, 8 body. That shit was fire.
Yo,
I said, yo, this is parental discretion. You should step back. My flow is infectious. Apocalypse. When I write, I use my pen as a weapon. It kind of calms my aggression. I can teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Get insurance for that flow, cause it's not progressive. I rap it's on tapes. I might bite her grapes. My back shot game can make. So what you for? Money?
I like the pause. I like that. Yo, they got me in my bag. I'm up here with Apocalypse and Jiggyjada, vicious mind feeling like tag. Why you got me out here trying to rap? Come on, still the Duchess of York, Diana Flores up here doing the thing like you know that I'm the boss. And I don't even really spit bars, but I do drive cars.
Come on.
And drive trucks. Got dudes out here like, yo, what the fuck? What she doing? That's the doc. Yeah, I'm the doc. Hit you in your shoes and your socks. Don't get popped.
Let's go.
Huh? They ain't even know I could dig in my bag.
Dig in your bag, dig in your purse, your Birkin. Niggas is mad and they feelings they hurtin'. I do it all. Die on the floor, she flawless. Niggas already know when I'm involved, it's gorgeous. Niggas I be talking all this talk and spitting like a coffin, your coffin. Yeah, I off them, you know I do it often. I'm really about to do this rap shit, it's no talking. We from the island, leave them swimming with the dolphins. They like to talk shit, I'm in the game and you forfeit. I like to flip it and bounce it, get the amounts in. From Staten, Shaolin, was living in housing. Rest in peace to grandma, she was on the first floor. Niggas trying to talk about my fam, then I hurt yours. First off, I'm a work boss, I'm a fucking don, came from the bottom dirt, y'all.
Jiggy ain't here to play. Just give me
You're my top fave.
They got me in my bag. We got about 4 minutes to get through this
feeling
like
y'all
that.
energy.
Yo, Apocalypse. Take it from here. Apocalypse.
I said I'm tired of all the games. I put them to all you lanes. Popping for your chain like I'm Waka Flocka. I be hopping in the range. I hopped out, counting change. And my block was not the same. I yellow topped it with the coppers came. They broke the door and popped the chain. I had to grab all it and try to flush it down the drain. Money was everywhere, but all the knots was not the same. I had a chance to get away, but then I stopped and made it rain. They locked my ass up, but they ain't locked me up. I confiscated all my bread. It was not a proper thing. They sent me to the alley and dropped me off to the bang. I made a movie. House game dude was mopping up his brain. I bailed out fast, went to the block to get my range. And all the scripts was on the same. Yellow tops is not the thing. I felt a little strange because I monopolized the game. I go for 2 days and these pop up on the same. Things gotta change. Call up my dude, Bricky Dame, and told him meet me on the scene and bring the.
See, come out swinging like Ali, son.
Streetdoctor. Streetdoctor, do it proper.
Let me come through and pull it. Yo, hey, yo, they got me up here digging in my bag. I'm like, yo, I don't even rap anymore. I drop facts, cause I'm the doctor. And I'm not singing till you, bring it to you, give you the raps just like the opera. I got you on it like that. Yo, bring me in my lane. Y'all got me going insane. I'm digging in my brain. Drop that freestyle. Give me another beat.
Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, you gonna go there. Shout out to Black Mozart.
I went there.
Black Mozart.
Jada switching up on him.
Go ahead, Jada.
Yo,
Okay, Staten Island, we here.
I was waiting for you, Duchess, but if you ain't gonna take it.
Okay, in case you don't know
I
who
got
she
8 bars.
is.
The podcast is
Okay,
over.
boy.
Hold on.
Jiggy.
I said the podcast is over at 10. This is the last minute. Think that I will go in again? I put my back in it. Niggas already know. I put my strap and I'm back in the Capricorn talking crazy. It's bad business. I like the freestyle when I rap with it. Tap dancing all over his brain like a bad midget.
Okay.
I got a bad habit. Love to serve these bitch all this love. Look like crack addicts. I'm trying to keep it clean. But on Uncut, we uncut. You get nunchucks in the face, you dumb fucks. Trying to run up, I see him like who you son, huh?
Yes.
Who you done for? Now
Here we
you
go.
really don't want war. Try to tell him stop playing with me. I ain't got my scruples right, you ain't laying with me. Niggas mad cause I'm sexy as fuck. Don't care cause I took his baby mama and I effed her up.
Hey yo, they call me Pac a lot of lips. I pop a lot of shit. I'm tired of popping off bottles. I'm about to pop a clip. I pop with this flow that's hotter than the pot of grits. Y'all need to stop that saying that your hot as lips. I'm this flow that's hotter than the pot of grits. Streetdoctor, Uncut Jewels. Nobody stopping this.
Nobody stopping it.
We out of here.
Nobody stopping